5, Denver Davenport. He's back, the senior, number 3, Wade Stewart. And the safety, a sophomore, number 4, Jacob Lansaw. The Tigers are coached by head coach Joe Pembroke. His assistants are Hayden Williams,
quick starting lineups here.
Lansaw, John Durkis,
defensive
John
starting
Good,
lineup.
and Austin
Linebacker
Fogger.
position was number 86, a 6 foot, 182 pound senior. And a cornerback, we're in the number 82, a 6 foot, 170 pound senior, Corey Baldwin. We're going to get through it pretty quick here, Trey. Going safety. Be Trevor Johnson, defensive tackle, Brad Rose, defensive end. Linebacker, defensive end, Cody Marsh. Linebacker is Trey Hart, safety, Stone Zuckerbach, defensive tackle, Colton Snyder, cornerback will be Corey Nelson. For the Tigers, their offensive outside linebacker, Zane Thompson, defensive back, Wade Stewart, safety, Jacob Lansaw, defensive back, Denver Davenport, outside linebacker, Colin Grumble, inside linebacker, Dylan Pullman, another inside linebacker, Blake Motley, defensive end, Hayden Lansaw, defensive tackle, Clint Nettles, defensive tackle, Devin Shano, defensive end is Charlie Turner.
So that is the starting lineup for both teams.
We got a little time on the clock. What we'll do is take one more time back and kick off of this one. The Calhoun Warriors and the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers. We're back in 1 minute.
And 31. I'm sorry, Trey Hart. Leading the ball up for the Tigers is number 33.
Warriors, and I'll do the offense for
Great Stewart.
So I'm going to start off.
Yes, I'll do the kickoff. You just do the offense. All right. You got back here. How much time we got, Katie? Okay.
Ball will be at the 46-yard line of the Warriors. First and 10 Warriors.
Warriors going to come to the line. Nelson in the backfield with, it looks like, Hillen at the fullback position. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Holman going to take the snap, going to hand it off to Hillen. Hillen's going to fight forward for about 5 yards. That's going to throw in 5 for the Warriors on second down. Get set for the play. Come back to the line. Nelson going to come back to the fullback, 2 receivers to each side. Nelson waiting on the snap. Nelson going to throw the ball. That is complete to Eric Carrigo, and that is going to be a first down for Calhoun. First down and 10 from about the. I'm going to go ahead and say it's on the Greenfield 40. Yeah, the 44. Nelson. Going to take the snap, going to hand it to Hillen, who's going to fight for not much. Going to give him about,
Hillen, the ball carrier.
yeah, going to give him about 1.5 yards. Hillen's going to not get much on that play, going to come straight to the line for offense. Nelson at the quarterback, Hillen at the fullback. 2 receivers to each side. As Nelson waits on the snap, going to send That is Farrago in motion, and he's going to get stopped way behind the line for a loss of 4 yards as we get set for third down and about 13.
Loss of 4, third and 13. Loss of 4, third down and 13.
Not going to go into the huddle. Nelson going to get his troops to the line immediately. Going to run 2 receivers to each side. Nelson at the quarterback, Hillen at the fullback. Going to put a man in motion. Brings 3 receivers to the left. And Nelson's going to try to pass it, but he gets pressure, and he's going to go for it. And he might have the first, not quite. Looks like they stopped him just short.
Pick up of, that's
going to be about a pickup of, they're going to give him about 10 yards.
Nelson on the carry. Brings up 4th down. 3 after a 10-yard gain.
Sorry, everybody. Had some technical difficulties. Welcome back, everybody. That is Hillen gonna give him the first down, gain of 4, and make it 1st and 10 from about the, excuse my angle here if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna say that's the 33-yard line. Gonna be 1st and 10 from the Tigers 33. Nelson gonna bring his troops to the line, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hillen in at the fullback. There's the snap to Nelson. Nelson's going to roll out, try to pass it, and he gets hit as he throws. That was incomplete as we await the second. You got a better angle on it from this point than I do.
Complete pass. Let's see what we got. Quarterback took a pretty good shot there. He got rid of it just in time, and it's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up the second down.
25 years.
Warrior.
Nelson's going to take the snap. That's a screen pass, but it goes through the hands of Hillen, and it is incomplete. 3rd down and 10.
Nice job there by the defense of the Tigers. Everybody came through but one guy. He stuck with that running back.
That is the perfect way to play a screen pass.
Yep. Flyer to Lansall there, knocked the ball away from Hillen to make it an incomplete pass.
Nelson going to bring his guys to the line. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hillen still in the fullback. And they're going to fake the handoff to Hillen. Nelson's going to throw the ball. That is complete to, it looks like, Ballman. And that is going to be a 1st down Warriors.
Down to about the 21, maybe the 22 yards.
Couldn't have put that ball in a much better spot, could he?
Right there in his chest, made the catch. He passed the 1st down marker when he made the catch. That's all you can ask for.
Nelson going to bring his guys to the line. 1 receiver to the right, 3 to the left. Going to await the snap. And there it is, the snap. Gonna hand it to Hillen, who just gets stopped in the backfield for about a loss of 2.
Lansall on the tackle along with Turner for the Tigers. Be a 1-yard loss.
Loss of 1. Loss of 1, 2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11 from about the 20. Tigers 22-yard line. Nelson's gonna bring his guys to the line. 1 receiver to the right, 3 to the left. Nelson awaits a snap, and he got him.
Hard cadence that time from Nelson. You got the defense to jump offside, so it'll be a free 5 yards here for the Calhoun Warriors.
Good ball. Encroachment against the Tigers.
Yeah, that is exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be encroachment on the Tigers. Going to make it about 2nd and 6.
2nd down.
Tell you about Illini Express over there. When you or your little ones wake up feeling ill, Illini Express open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Located on the west side of the Pittsfield Square.
As we get ready to resume play here, 1 receiver to the right, 3 to the left. Hillen in the backfield with Nelson, and Nelson's going to toss it out to Hillen. Hillen has a bit of an edge, but the linebacker, let's see, that looks like Motley got out and kept him from getting the edge on that play, and that's only going to be a gain of about 3.
So
a 5-yard gain from Hill.
Dillon had a 5-yard pursuit by linebackers there to make sure that did not become a big-time play.
Get where he couldn't make the play. It's a good pursuit, made a good angle on it, still gave up a little too much.
Let's see what they come up with here. Nelson in the backfield, one receiver to the right, 3 to the left. Touchdown. Nelson just handed the ball to Hart on a little bit of a misdirection play, and a hole opened up, and he was gone.
8 yards run for Trey Hart for the touchdown. That comes
8:21.
Left to go in the first.
As set for the kick, and it is good. 7-0. Gonna send you back to the studios with back more after this.
Warriors 7, Tigers 0, 8:21 remaining in the first quarter.
Good job, White!
He's got it quite a ways away.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test.
Rather than he gets excited. Keep talking. Keep
Test
keep
1, 2,
turning you down.
3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
Here, Katie.
1, 2, 3. Test 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 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to try it right there. It's such a fine line between on and off.
Let's go, kick off! Go, boys!
Welcome back. 8:21 left to go. We know one in from 8 yards.
Davenport back to
Extra
you.
point. Davenport and the Warriors lead it over the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers by a 7-0 score. Now the Warriors will get set.
Looks like they have one
That's Lamarche back. Looking the wrong side. Lamarche is kicking for the Warriors. Number 6
Oh no, he dropped it.
right through the hands. 77 for Baldwin, and it's recovered by the Tigers. A perfect kick, caught him off guard, just couldn't get on top.
And Baldwin just could not quite get his hands on it. Came off him, and it looks like it was recovered by
44-yard line. First and 10 Tigers.
About Mid-State Insurance, proudly serving with 3 locations. Pittsfield, Bridgeville, and Jacksonville. Stop in and see Glenn, Seth, Julie, Angela, or Jason at Mid-State Insurance Agency. First down and 10 for the Tigers. They'll get the ball set up at about the 44-yard line. It'll be Lansall in the backfield, shotgun formation. 5 receivers line up to left. They'll throw a little wide receiver screen and get it out to Davenport. He's going to
Loss of 3 on Davenport on the
bunch of linebackers and everybody just sniffed that play out.
Down by Zirkelbach.
The one downside to run that wide receiver screen is if they read it.
Second down and 13.
back to 42. There's a 3-yard loss on the play. Lansall back in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They're looking to pass the ball. Gets it off over the middle. Gets it to the back. He's got a big hole. Takes it all the way. One man to beat. He's going to be brought down. And that's Coleman. That's
Dylan Pullman on the reception. 38 plus whatever the hell they are inside the corner. 38-yard gain. Down 40-yard gain down to the
inside
18-yard line. First and 10 Tigers.
First down and 10 from the 18-yard line. Lansall takes the ball, hands it off Davenport. He goes left side off tackle. Brings the ball down inside the 15, maybe to the 15-yard line. It'll be about a 4-yard run for
Davenport the ball carrier.
Second down and 6 here.
5-yard pickup, second down and 5.
15-yard line. Shotgun formation. Lansall takes the same play. Gives it to Davenport up the middle.
Footwork as well.
Time to pick up about 2 yards. Third down and a short 4 to go for the first
Brought
down.
down by a host of Warrior tacklers.
Brought down by a host of Warrior tacklers. It looks like. We have a timeout on the field. We got a man down on the field for the Tigers. See another the offensive lineman.
That's Rhett.
55. Rhett Lamar.
Rhett Lamar, senior for the Tigers down on the field. We got a little break in the action. We'll take it to 7-0. The Warriors lead it over the Tigers, but the Tigers on the drive. We'll send it back to the studios. We're back in 1 minute.
Probably the toughest 55 we've had in about.
Isn't that better? Of course, Trey was.
Probably the toughest 55 we've had here.
See what that does.
You know who the toughest 55 ever was?
Erwin Reed, back in the 60s.
You're right. That's your obvious.
I don't know who it is.
You're looking at his name.
Siding with somebody else and not between us and the state championship.
Yeah, keep from Greenville.
That's how he is.
He wanted me.
wanted you away. Yeah, I'm here. You hear me? I'm here. I turned it down too much. That's what I mean. It's right there.
Coach wouldn't watch it.
I get on surgical mask, I'd be in a suit if I had to. I knew that part.
You might just have to kind of turn it down and let stick in there.
You'd stay home and rest.
I don't know how many goddamn people we thought ever.
I think we can run a lot.
Welcome back. Lamar is getting helped up off the field now. Looks like a knee possibly, Trey, is help get him off the field.
Yeah, not something you want to see. I mean, especially being coming out here in Greenfield and a senior getting hurt. It's not something that anybody wants to see. And we can only hope that he gets back on the field.
Not putting any weight on that knee right now. He's getting helped off by a couple teammates. That's a senior lineman that the Tigers probably don't need to get back out on the field.
Exactly one form.
Let's see.
Third down, a short 4 yards to go. The ball soon.
This clock should start, Josh.
It's sitting at about the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. High snap, pedal ball over Davenport's head. That one's going to be covered by the quarterback. High snap goes
Number 4.
Lansall. Davenport couldn't find it. Luckily, Lansall came back and fell out of it. A huge loss on the play.
Well, I'd rather it be fourth and 25 than first and 10 for the other team.
That's a fact. See what they did. They're going to line up two backs in the backfield with our quarterback, Lansall. Got over the middle looking for something, nothing else. Get rid of it, got pressure coming, throws up the prayer, and it's caught. And it's a touchdown for the Tigers. That's Davenport with the catch. Should be a good for the touchdown. They're going to have roughing the passing penalty. Or a holding penalty. We'll see which one they call.
There's a flag on the play. We'll see what the call is.
They're going to call what the play it is. If it's a hold, it'll be...
I didn't see much wrong with the hit on the quarterback. It was as he let go of the football.
See what they call. It is going to be a hold on the Tigers. Touchdown backward, completed pass to Davenport, touchdown. It's going to end up being a big penalty on the play for the Tigers.
It makes it third and got to get fourth and forever.
Back that one up, 26. Bring back 10 yards farther than that. It's going to put on about the 39.
Fourth and 28.
Now they have it at the 37.
Fourth and 28.
Fourth down and 28 yards.
First down. Three receivers to the right, one to the left here for the Tigers. Lansall drops back, looking to pass the ball. Pressure coming from the Warriors. It's tossed up and it is knocked down. Nelson knocked that one down. Turnover on that one.
Go, gotta play D now, let's go!
I was thought he was going to pick the ball off.
No, he didn't do any there. We'll get him in here.
This has got to be.
I'm here.
Alright, run one, coach.
Then ball. Ball start.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get set for the second drive of the game by the Calhoun Warriors. The first play is called on a procedure call, and it's going to go from 1st and 10 to about 1st and 15 as we get set from what looks like the 33-yard line. And gonna hand it off to Hart, and he's gonna try to fight his way forward. Get him about 3-4 yards. As we get set for, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna call it second. As we get set, Nelson and who is that back there? Hillen. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Nelson's gonna take the snap, gonna fake it. Trying to pump fake, and he got brought down.
Go, Lancel. Good call. I said go.
Lancel got him from behind the sack as he tried to escape. And that's gonna bring him way back. That is gonna be second, third, and
Loss of 9 and the third down.
I'm gonna say 3rd and 20. As we set to go, the receiver is going left, on the right. As Nelson's going to take the snap, going to fake the handoff to Hillen, going to throw a high one up one.
I thought the boom guy went in here.
We thought he was going to
came out of the hand wrong or something. The back came in the press box with it.
Yeah, we were ducking and cover.
Punting situation coming up here for the Warriors with 4:56 left to go in your first quarter play. 7-0 the Warriors. The Tigers on the way to a collision scoreboard. Tigers punted away. Lamarche.
Yeah, it's Lamarche.
Like Gavin Denver down. Tigers. Good crowd. He's like
No, I don't think 26.
Good high kick. Take a good bounce. Boys will let it go to about the
DJ Long.
over on offense.
21 yard punt, no return. Now let's get the offense.
Red trip, let's go! Come on, boy, let's go, play the team!
No blocking!
Loss of 8 Davenport.
Loss of 8 Davenport.
Sweep out
Let's go!
about 6 yards on the play. Mark that ball all the way back.
Down 18.
I can't even tell who made that tackle.
Everybody on the front line looked like for the Warriors made the tackle on that one.
He just got swallowed.
It'll be 2nd down, about 15 to go for the first down here for the Tigers. As Lancel checks his armband, looking for a play. Got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Another flag on the Tigers. Going to be pass right through the hands of the intended receiver. It doesn't matter. They had 2 men in motion at the same time in the backfield, and it'll be another penalty on the Tigers.
But there is a flag on the play.
It'll be an illegal shift. Yeah, 2 men in motion.
Illegal shift.
Back them up again. Oh, the Warriors are going to decline that penalty. Stay the third down and 15.
That's just smart. Put them in the 3rd down situation. Now they're going to punt.
They still got another chance to get the first down. Down 15 yards to go.
Let's see.
Lancel, the quarterback in the backfield. He's got a back to each side of him. Two receivers to the right and one to the left. It's in motion. That man in motion to the right side. That's Davenport looking for the hand. Over the middle and overthrown off the lineman's.
Somebody looking for the ball.
Now they're going to have a punting situation.
Not much that you can do about that. Over the
hit the lineman in the back of the head.
I mean, it was over the hands of Holman, and lineman can't really see what's behind him.
It's going to be a punting situation coming up. Illegal man downfield.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Decline.
Actually, the lineman maybe not too far down the field, too. That didn't help. We're punting away for you.
Right there.
No, it's willful. Punting it away from the tackle. Staying at about his own 33-yard line. Pressure comes. Hill and about got it.
Look out! Look out!
Take a bounce and go back.
Come on, offense.
Go down about the 30-yard line.
Good job, big man! Right there, that's what we're talking about. Making plays. That's what we're talking about.
Sloppy play, not sloppy field. Stuff you wouldn't expect to see this late in the season.
A lot of mistakes you'd see by young kids early in the season. Welcome back, everybody, as we start the playoff. We have another flag on the field. See what this one is. Not something you expect to see in week 7.
No, definitely not been a clean play game.
That's all foul. False start against the Warriors.
It's going to be a false start against the Warriors. Not really something you'd expect to see in week 7, I believe.
5-yard penalty, first down
Right now,
and
they
15.
feel each other out. There's quite a few penalties already.
Let's see what the Warriors can come up with on this play. Two receivers to each side. Nelson back with him. Nelson's going to throw it out to we have a flag on
There's a flag on the play.
We have a flag on the sideline. I believe that's going to get blocked in the back. That was a little creepy. We said that in unit.
Hands up here, Black. Let's go now.
That is going to bring
Let's go.
a really big play as Farrago just grabs it and uses his speed to get around the edge.
Looks like the flag's sitting at about the 40, which is what they would have needed for the first down. So that's where they'll
Watch the ball.
All in all, going to make it
second down.
Block in the back against the Warriors. Yes, it is. 3 minutes, first down.
make it first and let's restart. See where we go now. Well, let's see what the Warriors can do here. These guys on the line. Two receivers in the back.
Make a play, Black!
That is Hart and Hillen. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. He's just going to hand it off to Hart, who's going to go. Nope.
Hart, the ball carrier.
Lance on.
He kind of gave a second effort there. Got his arm out. We're going to give him a yard on that carry. But he kind of just got met. That's all that got him any yards.
80 yards, second down, 9.
There we go. Nelson getting the play in from the sideline.
3:05 first quarter play. 7-0 score. The Warriors lead over the Tigers here on the Lincoln Division scoreboard.
And these guys to the line, going in the backfield with him, two receivers to each side as we await the snap. Snap to Nelson. He's going to try to throw the ball. Quarterback draw, and he has some room to run. Get away! Outside, and he's going to get out of bounds at about the 47. 16-yard run on that quarterback draw. That decision was so quick it almost looked like a draw. As Nelson can bring his guy to the line, two receivers to each side, Hillen in the backfield with him. And the snap to Nelson. He's going to go back to throw, getting pressured, and yes, that is a hit on the quarterback.
Come on, Charlie!
Little offset.
It doesn't matter. We
At about a full 3 seconds.
Flags everywhere. What else we got?
got plays for it.
4 flags on the field. Let's see what we know. We have a lead in on the quarterback.
Oh,
Not sure what the other two are. Well, it might be the same thing. We'll wait and see.
might have been just to the point where every ref on the field saw the same thing and all through the flag.
He clearly had the ball out of his hand.
It wasn't exactly a split-second thing. It was, he threw the ball, it had time to hit the ground before he went down. Let's see what the call is.
There were 2 fouls on the play.
2 fouls in the play.
Ineligible downfield
No.
on the offense.
Ineligible downfield on the offense.
Yes.
An eligible player
On the defense.
downfield on
Pass
the
on the
Warriors, and
defense.
a running the passer on
Replay first down.
Greenfield. Those penalties are going to offset. We're going to try this again. 1st and 10 from the 47. And Nelson's going to bring his guys to the line. 2 receivers to each side, and Hillen in the backfield with him. Nelson going to take the snap, going to hand it to Hillen, and Hillen's going to spin off the first tackle. Can't quite get off the second, as he's going to get about half a yard.
Another Tiger slow to get up.
Up, he's okay. Just seemed like he was had the wind knocked out of him, got right back up. A little scary to see after we just recently saw who was it that just got taken off the field not that long ago.
We haven't seen Lamar back in the game yet.
He went off, not putting any pressure on his knee. The only hope that he's okay. Nelson's gonna bring his guy to the line. 2 receivers to each side, and looks like that is White in the back with him. White's going to get the ball and going to just get tackled way behind the line. Lost about 5, maybe 6 yards.
Go block every time!
Not a loss that that's going to make it about 3rd and 16.
There is no 48, but that's safe one.
As Nelson getting the play in from his coach.
40 and then it'll be 48 out there.
Okay.
Brought in.
First period play, 7-0. The score. The Warriors lead it over the Tigers.
Nelson will bring his guys to the line. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and Hart just went way offside.
Tigers jumper. Defensive end came across.
Good ball foul.
He's saying, I'm going to trust the veteran on this one, and they're going to call first ball start on the Warriors. I'm not sure which of us was right. Although, anymore, I'm not sure how the rules work. Seems like everybody has their own.
3rd down,
3rd and 21. Mark the ball at the 35-yard line.
Nelson and White in the backfield, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Nelson's going to take the snap, going to throw the ball deep. That thing is way out of the reach of Hillen.
10 yards over dead. He was the deepest receiver, so bring up a 4th down and 21 to go.
Way to help out there.
The Warriors.
It looked pretty out of his hand, just 4th down, a little overthrown. And by a little, I mean 10 yards overthrown. But with only a sophomore at quarterback, you're going to see some mistakes.
Marsh back to punt it away for the Tigers. For the Warriors. Back to return it over to Davenport for the Tigers. 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 7-0. The Warriors lead over the Tigers on the Wake Forest Region scoreboard.
Lamar's going to get the snap.
A little better, not better than this time. It's going to be bounce out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. That's where the Tigers will take over on offense.
Looks like
3-yard
30-yard punt, no
now
return.
located at 1271 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Stop in and see the new larger showroom. Buy, sell, or trade at Pike County Collectibles. Now at 1271 West Washington.
It's like Turner almost got back to block that one, about a half a second off on his timing.
A lot better kickoff that time by Marsh, though. Got under that one, got it up in the air.
Pinned them pretty deep on the other side of their 40.
Ball will be placed at the 34-yard line. That's where the Tigers take over. First down and 10.
6:48 left in the second.
Lansall, quarterback in the shotgun formation. He'll have Davenport back there with him. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Takes the hand up to Davenport. Gets in Coleman over the middle, wide open. They'll get the man coming around, trying to take the kickoff. Looking over and bring him down. Well, he's going to carry the man all the way down the inside the 5-yard line.
Dylan Coleman on the reception.
Dylan Coleman on the reception.
60 yards.
60-yard on that completion. Ball down to the
6-yard line.
6-yard line. First St. Tigers. And now the 6-yard line.
From Lansall to Coleman. I can't see anything going on there. Look at the window here.
That's like Lansall is going to go with a power eye. Coleman.
Goal here. Center will be Lansall. Takes the ball and hand it Davenport. And we'll see who has it. The Warriors say they do. They'll dig through the bottom and see who comes up with it. Davenport loses.
Second down. Fred Steinway just said second down.
Looks like second down.
Keep it running.
Tigers recovered the fumble. And that is the end of quarter 4.
7-0 to Calhoun.
7. Tigers 0.
Send it back to the studio. We're back with more in 1 minute. Make it. Yeah.
I actually can't see the clock.
Yeah, I know. I don't see much of it.
Turn it up.
Been a dead even game, though.
Okay, I need some lemonade, water. Yeah. They did.
Well, the same thing happened last week. Or last night. In case you don't remember, that West Central game took forever.
I did. Yeah, 2-15-minute game.
That takes a toll on your voice. That seemed like it went a long time.
Your first 3 or 4 hour one.
So the final continues.
Yeah.
21 to 14 and a half.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get set for our second quarter of play. I'm going to tell you about another sponsor. Lanham Chiropractic is back to good health. Listen, Lanham at 200 South Madison in Pittsfield. Call 217-285-6300 to set up your appointment with Lanham Chiropractic. Tigers are going to get set to
Second
go.
down and goal for the Tigers. The ball setting on the 6-yard line. They'll come out of this timeout and see what they figured out last time. Hand the ball off, fumbled by Davenport. The Tigers were able to recover. First down and 10. Zoom it in a little bit, Trey. They can't see nothing from there. Here is Lansall under center. Takes the ball, hands it off. Little pop pass over the middle. Incomplete. Intended receiver was Thompson. That's going to bring up a third down and goal from the 6.
Third down and goal from the 6.
That'll stop the clock. 7-0 the lead for the Warriors over the Tigers. The Tigers looking at third down and goal from the 6-yard line. Figured this was going to be one of the better football games in the area. It hasn't disappointed. 7-0 our score. The Tigers trying to tie it up here. Lansall in the shotgun. They'll send Davenport in motion to the right side. He rolls to the right. Look at the pass football. Got it over the middle. Got a man. It's caught. Did he land it down? Wait for it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Greenfield. Who caught the ball, Trey?
Looks like Wayne Stewart, senior.
Comes with 11:49 left to go in the second quarter.
He went up for that one, didn't he?
Lansall to Stewart. 6 yards up. Tigers will come in here. They'll go for 2. Comes in from the sidelines.
Set to go.
He goes 0 for 2.
143 backside pass.
Lance on the shotgun. Holman, the fullback, will line up in the backfield with him. 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Switch that. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Now they'll put 3 to the left. Rolls out to the right side, cuts it all the way back across the field, tosses it.
Yeah.
7-6, the Warriors lead it over the Tigers. I'll send it back to the studio.
Number 49,
Back in 30 seconds.
in the second quarter.
Warriors
Warriors 7, Tigers 6.
It's actually been a really good game.
Start paying more attention.
Yeah, where is it then?
11:49 left to go in the second quarter of play. Landsaw to Stewart. 6 yards out. The 2-point conversion is no good. 7-6 the lead for the Calhoun Warriors over the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers here from Greenfield High School. Chuck and Trey Shireman bringing you this one.
Well, let's see.
Drake Stewart will be taking the ball.
Warriors gonna come out and get into their receive. See who's back for the Warriors.
Hart and Hillen back to receive this kick.
And it looks like number 33,
Drake
Stewart, to kick for the Tigers. Stewart gonna set back, waiting on his cages. He's gonna kick it deep. That ball's gonna be fielded by number 80. That is Trevor Johnson,
No idea what the
who
yard
tried to return that.
number
Go ahead
8.
and get a-
Triple block on the
33-yard line. That's where the Warriors will take over on offense.
He really didn't make it very far after he caught that ball, did he?
Well, it's not his job to do that. He's not one of them back jobs. He got what yardage he could get and got down. He's not a return guy. The return guys are the back guys.
Well, that's kind of the perfect kick you want then. Try to keep it away
Make
from
sure the ball don't go over his head. Get what he can if he gets it.
the receiver to the right, one to the left. Nelson's going to take the snap, going to throw it out for Hillen, and Hillen's going to be wrapped up and brought down after about a 4 or 5 yard gain.
Nice job by Motley there to stay with him, make the tackle right after he catches the ball. Bring up a second down.
It's good coverage by Motley, just a better catch.
No, he didn't defend the perfect pass. That was right in the hand of the receiver. Going to bring up a second down and about 6.
And let's see what the Warriors are going to try to do on second down and 5. And Nelson's going to take the snap, going to throw it out to Hart, and Hart's got the first down by about 2 or 3 yards.
45-yard line. About 3 yards past what he needed. So he needed 6 and he got 9. It's going to be a first down for the Warriors.
Didn't really ask for much more than that.
Brought Hart out of the backfield. A little toss over the edge to him, and he got what he needed for the first down.
Well, let's see what Nelson and his guys are going to do. Going to set up two running backs in the backfield with Nelson. That is Hart and Hillen. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Nelson going to take the snap. Going to throw it deep. That is intended for...
Pass was incomplete.
That was close, but not quite into his hands.
Goal on the defense.
As that'll be an incomplete pass with 10:38 left to go on your Way Cool Collision scoreboard. As we get ready for and our score is 6-7. Calhoun leads it. As we're going to come back to the line. Going to set up with 2 backs in the backfield with Nelson. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Nelson is going to draw the hard count. Doesn't quite work this time. gonna take the snap, gonna hand it to Hart for about, gonna give him a yard, maybe 2. Yeah, gonna probably say third maybe.
Up to about the 49-yard line.
Oh, okay. 2-yard gain.
Third to go. 10-20 left to go on your Way Cool Collision scoreboard. Calhoun leads it 7-6. As we come to the line, Nelson is going to be in the backfield with Hillen, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. As we await the snap. See if they try that hard count again. They are not going to try it. He's going to almost got brought down, and he will be brought down after the 4th guy to attempt taking him down. And that is going to make it 4th and 5.
Ball to 38. 4th and about 17.
Like I said, 4th and a mile.
Either way, it's probably going to be a punt coming up here for the Tigers.
I wouldn't really expect them to try it inside their own 40.
Ginger Davenport will drop back and return for the Tigers.
Let's see if Lamarche can pull off another beautiful punt like his last one and try to keep it away.
Too much room to Davenport. He's got a lot of speed.
Try to keep it away from their dangerous kick returner in Davenport. Every time we've seen him in this season, he's been a big time. He got it off and got 15 yards on that punt, but
he had a hard time just getting rid of it.
well, he kind of deserves a little bit of credit just for getting that one off, because he was under heavy pressure and the snap was way off to his left.
Leading North Green 40 to nothing at the half. Our team here a little closer, 7-6. Warriors lead over the Greenfield Northwest.
Tigers in their own 49 yard line.
Down to 10 with the ball on. We'll call it the 49-yard line. Their own 49-yard line. 2 receivers to the right. 2 backs in the backfield. We're going to have Davenport and Coleman in the backfield with the quarterback Lane Saltman. The man of motion, that's Davenport. They'll go to motion to the right side. They'll look to pass that way. Over the middle, high throw through his hands. Just about picked up. Pass was intended for Stewart. It goes through his hands just about into the hands of the Warriors. Playback Carquest to Berry offers overnight delivery on most parts, turning drums and rotors, and custom hydraulic hoses. Carquest to Berry, saving a little motion. On 2nd down and 10, ball ships at the 49-yard line. And you bring the high school football at WBA 97.5 FM. Radio.com, Chuck and Trey Shine here in Greenfield High School. Lansall back over the pass, the ball pressure comes up the middle, gets rid of it, and it's picked off by the Warriors. That is Corey Nelson picked up the ball, still on his feet, and they're trying to bring it down inside the 49-yard line.
Kind of underthrown and just
kind of hard to overthrow a 6'4" quarterback too, so you can't really get off of that.
yeah, this is true.
Big reach out there for the quarter for Nelson. It's hard to get it over his head. The pass was that bad. He just jumped up, made the catch.
It says on here he's 6'7".
The Warriors will take over on offense from their own 39-yard line.
Not really the easiest target to throw over, and not too bad of a quarterback, as he's going to bring his guys along. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He's going to hand it off to Hillen, and he's going to try to escape and spun off over a few bodies and just could not keep his feet. They're going to say got nothing on that. Didn't lose anything, didn't gain anything. And we're going to get ready for the 2nd down play. 8:23 left to go. 7-6 our score. Calhoun leads it on your Way Cool Collision scoreboard. Nelson going to bring it in from the line. As 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 2 backs in the backfield with Nelson. Nelson gonna get the snap, gonna hand it to Hart, who's gonna try to bowl his way forward and not really get it. Gonna say
Of a yard, 3rd and 9.
gain of a yard.
3 yard, 4 down and 9.
Had to kind of just try to fight through about 3 different defenders there.
Definitely not a hole there. Art put his head down and tried to get what he could. Picked up a yard, gets the ball to about the 40-yard line.
Let's see what the Warriors can come up with now on 3rd down. See if they can break this stalemate. Both teams scored early, and then we haven't really seen much since. And I'm going to snap it to Nelson. Nelson's going to roll out. Going to throw it to, there it goes, for about, I'm going to say, 7 yards.
Tackled by Lansall.
4th and 1.
Say,
1 or 2.
3rd and 9, like about 4th and 1.
He made that tackle.
So, sorry, you were
he
right.
did. I guarantee you.
About an 8-yard pass
That's the
play.
radio guys.
4th and 1.
4th and 1.
Who'd you guys see make that tackle? I didn't.
And we'll come back to the line. 6:53 left to go. 67 on score on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. Calhoun leads it. As seems to be a little bit of confusion on the sidelines.
Let the time run down.
They're gonna confused on what's going on right now. And they're gonna, I think they called the timeout. Timeout Warriors. And we're going to send you back to the studio to rock more after a short break.
Boston beat New York 5-0.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you. So I'm having a hard time actually hearing you while I'm talking.
Having a hard time driving. Yes, instead of calling what you see.
Yankees are getting beat by Boston in the bottom of the barrel. 5-0. Cardinals are playing golf.
Players on 3. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Perfect timing. And welcome everybody, 4th and 1 as the Calhoun Warriors just skipped the huddle, come straight to the line after that timeout. Nelson gonna go under center to backs in the backfield, Hillen and Hart, and to almost look like a victory formation, but they that was not going to go anywhere. I think he lost a little.
Snyder. Rode it up the middle. Both teams in kind of a goal line situation there, and that time the Tigers won. Coleman in there to make the hit and drive him backwards. And had a couple guys come and help out. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Tigers now after that turnover down. They'll get the ball at about the 43-yard line. Well, I'll call it the 47-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Tigers from the Warriors, 47. Lansall in the shotgun formation. He wouldn't have Davenport in the backfield with him. 3 receivers go right, go to the middle, got a man open, high throw, but it's caught. Still on his feet, nice pass. There, Drummel went on the catch. That'll be enough for the 1st down. 6:21 left to go in the 2nd quarter play. 7-6. The Warriors lead over the Tigers on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. It'll be 1st down. Well, we got a 1st down on the marker, but they didn't move the chains. They're going to check it out. 10-yard. There, they're going to check it and see. They're going to back it up and measure. Best System Builders, 800 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, helping save you on your heating and cooling bill with new windows, doors, and spray foam insulation. Call Best System Builders, 285-5412. Pike County Glass is family owned and operated since 1952. Pike County Glass is your first full-service glass shop from home, auto, and farm. Call Pike County Glass at 285-4275 or stop by 115 North Mississippi in Pittsfield.
From here, that's a close one. I don't know.
A 1st down from here.
See what the officials call. And they're going to take a look at it. It's close.
See, it can't be folded though.
Exactly 6.5 inches.
That,
An inch.
Yeah, if that.
Either way, it's going to be second down and 1 inch here for the Tigers.
Oh, in my mind, I'd almost say just hand it to Pullman right up the gut.
Just keep it with the quarterback, or just run your regular offense. It's second down. I'd pass the ball.
Well, fair enough.
They don't have to do anything special here. It's only second down. We're going to line up in an I formation behind the quarterback, Lance Salt, Pullman the fullback, Davenport the halfback. Last time they tried this on the goal line to get a touchdown, there was a fumble, so we'll see what they do. He does hand it off to Pullman. He's got the first down and more. He'll rumble his way down to the 30-yard line.
Nelson and 75.
Probably fullback Pullman.
He just kind of put his head down and rumble for about
What he's supposed to do. First down and 10. Ball sits on the 30-yard line.
wasn't going to let anybody stop him from going forward, and made sure of it.
Pullman will be in the backfield. He'll be in the slot back position now. Davenport the halfback behind the quarterback, Lane Salt. Takes the ball, takes the hand off the Davenport, got a man open.
Caught.
Rumble, right? Rumble.
Put that ball down to the 13-yard line.
17-yard pass play.
First down and 10 from the 13-yard line here for the Tigers. 5:51 left to go in the second quarter of play. 7-6. The Warriors lead the Tigers. The Tigers threatening. Here's Lansaw back in his shotgun. He'll have Davenport lined up to his left. Takes the handoff, hands it Davenport. He makes a move, makes the first man miss. Not going to get a whole lot out of it.
Davenport straight ahead.
Going to gain about a yard. Second down and 9.
Gain of the yard, second down,
About the 12-yard line.
A lot of moves, not a lot of yardage.
Made a good shift, just nothing there. Not a whole lot of blocking going on in front of him there. Two receivers to the left, one to the left for the Tigers. Backs will go to each side of the quarterback lane, so send Davenport in motion to the right side. He'll be followed by Trey Hart, looking to pass the ball over the middle. Got a man, he's caught. And the ball down inside the 5. That pass is completed to Wade Stewart.
Pick up 10.
It's going to be enough for the first down. Put the ball down inside the 5-yard line.
About 2 or 3 yard line.
At about a 3-yard line. First 2 goal from the 3. 3 backs in the backfield. Now they'll go with an offset eye. And the ball Davenport, he gets unloaded on LaMarche. Cody LaMarche there to bring him down in the backfield. That'll be a loss on the play.
Oh, but he blocked him and he made him pay for it.
Nice job there by LaMarche.
I guess in better words, he made Davenport pay for his tackle not blocking.
Yard loss on the play, put the ball at the 4, make it second down and goal from the 4. It doesn't matter how fast you are if you got any chance to get going. Line up, Lansaw under center. He'll take the ball, try the same play, hands it off, same result. He's not going to get much. And on the tackle that time for the Warriors, it looked like Brad Rose first one there to get a hold of Davenport. Maybe a timeout. Greenfield will take it too. 7-6. The Warriors lead it over the Tigers. We're back with more in 1 minute.
3 now.
Last week it was
Very
good. My correct right in there when it's time, all right?
Okay,
I was wearing jeans. We got only 4 minutes to go, all right?
that's fine. They just told me to come in here early.
All right, very good. Especially in here.
Katie, we'll probably play one of the IRN reports for half too.
We need to put the ball in.
Does Jackie have any of her IRN stuff in there?
We're winning this football game tonight.
Yeah, we'll play one during there.
Rick Stewart's going to kick a 13-yard field goal.
He could.
I don't think they have enough time to keep the line out.
Welcome back. 4:04 left to go in your second quarter of play. 7-6 to Calhoun wins it over the North Green Northwestern Tigers. Greenfield right now looking at a 3rd and goal from the 4. Still got a chance to put it in here. Got plenty of time. Just got to figure out what they're going to run here. Last 2 runs got stuffed. See if they put the ball in the air.
We'll find something.
Davenport will line up on the left side of the quarterback, Landsaw. 2 tight end set. Then Davenport in motion to the right side, looking to pass the football over the middle. Got a man wide open. It's caught, and it's a touchdown.
Brummel, right? No, yeah. Brummel, right? Touchdown, Ty Brummel. I didn't see that. I saw Paul, man over there, but he did do it.
4 yards up. Go for 2, I assume, again. See anybody holding the kicking team here? Shotgun formation here for Landsaw. 2 backs in the backfield with him. Along with Davenport. Cross back looking to pass the ball. Got a man over the middle. Throws it a little deep. Overhead. Complete. 12 for the home team. Greenfield Northwestern Tigers. 7 for the Warriors.
Tigers 12. Warriors.
Oh, hell, we can do a double whammy.
Hey. The rest of us got something. You didn't.
Hey, you guys checking the feed? Is it coming through at all? Good.
If we get the ball back in a second. Training was good the other night, I heard also.
Oh, it was great. That was good stuff. Barrel upstairs, barrel downstairs, all full. The house full of smoke. Yeah.
Where were you?
Out,
The old Miller house up in Jeffries,
yeah, out by Tony Wendy's house.
So they burned it.
No, just smoked it. We put tires and barrels. Just smoked it up overnight.
What they call that, PPE or something?
59 left to go in the second quarter of play. Landsaw to dribble from 4 yards out to 2 points. Hillen back deep to return for the Warriors, along with Hart, who's going to be fielded by Hillen. Dropped it, picked up by Hart. Hart can find a room, gets the ball up to about the 24, where he'll be brought down. It wasn't Hillen, it was Johnson actually back there for the Warriors. 42 yards for the Warriors from about the 26-yard return.
The Warriors have the ball first.
Can't really see much, so excuse me if my play call is not completely accurate. I kind of
we got a tough angle right now. It's where we're set up in the play press box.
The receivers are to the left. I'm gonna guess one to the right, so there's one back in the backfield with Nelson. They're gonna move him out to the left side as well. Probably gonna, and they're gonna hand it off to Hillen, and he's gonna spin off one tackle, and he's gonna go forward about 2.5, 3 yards. Second and 7.
Second now. So
Come on, guys, get up and meet him at the line of scrimmage now. Let's go.
Go in your
Fill the hole.
first half of play. The home team, Greenfield Northwestern Tigers, lead it 12-7 over the Calhoun Warriors. Nelson gonna throw it. It's caught by Ballman, and it's gonna be a first down Warriors.
tackle made by Thompson. Thompson just tried to go the ball free. Didn't even really try to make the tackle. Nice pass play there, being there for the first down. They'll move the ball up to about the
36-yard line.
6-yard line. One of those just trying to do something but did something else, and it worked both ways. Nelson going to take the snap, going to fake the handoff to Hillen, going to throw it out to Hart, and Hart is going to get just wrapped up and might get,
5 yards, maybe 2.
didn't get very much. He caught the ball for the Tigers. And he caught the ball in their defenders absolutely everywhere. He had no chance of escaping. And Nelson going to come up to the line in the shotgun, Hillen in the backfield with him. 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. And waiting on the snap, he's going to hand it to Hillen, and Hillen's going to try to fight forward, and he's not going to get a whole lot, but he is going to get a little. He's going to make it 36. 2:15 left to go in your first half.
After this point,
12-7, the Tigers lead it over the Warriors on the Waco Collision scoreboard. Nelson going to come up to the line, 2 receivers to each side, and Nelson just going to try to throw it, got rid of it, and bobbled and dropped by Ballman.
Okay, well, the homecoming court, please report to the 50-yard line.
It's a good thing we have 2 sets of eyes up here because I didn't see that.
50-yard line.
Maybe it was probably a better thing that he didn't catch that ball in.
4th down coming up here for the Warriors. They'll get set to punt it away as Marsh will come in. Look like the Tigers are convinced they're going to punt it away. They're not dropping anybody back. Now they'll drop back Davenport.
I wouldn't exactly be convinced of it either.
Now this late in the half.
With a minute 55 left to go,
with
anything
your quarterback standing right there behind, in between the kicker and the snapper.
It's the advantage of having, and they have motion. Oh, it's going to be a punt. Way up there. It's going to be fair caught by Davenport.
29-yard line. That's where the Tigers will take over. 148.
40-yard punt.
30-yard punt, Warriors.
High school football on WBBA 97.5 FM, WBBAradio.com.
I did not know that ball was going to land. It actually went out of our line of sight. It was that high.
Kicked by the Marsh, got real deep, but he got the there underneath of it.
What for half or what? That's some big plays.
Coming in for the Tigers. They got a little time. It's a minute 48. See what they do here. Davenport will line up in the back. Quarterback Landsaw. Real receivers to the right side.
That's all the money with just you two.
See Davenport over that right side. Pressure coming. Hill and got to the quarterback. He gets rid of it. Gets caught.
25.
Take it all the way about the 45-yard line.
Wayne Stewart, 16, gain of 16, 45.
Stewart on the catch. Fought forward to get the first down, even though I think he had it.
First down by 10 yards. Get about a 45-yard. First down and 10. Ball sets at the 45-yard line. He did take a shot on that play. Receiver this time to the left, one to the right. Send Davenport over to the left side. Middle high throw. That'll stop the clock and bring up a second down and 10. About Lion Express over in Convenient Care when you or your little ones wake up feeling ill. Lion Express open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. located on the west side of the Pittsburgh Square. Second down and 10 here for the Tigers.
Let's go, D! Come on!
Clock for 1:18 left to go in the half. 12-7 on the score. The Tigers lead it over the Calhoun Warriors. Here's Landsaw in the shotgun formation. Drummond made a cut, and I don't think Landsaw anticipated that. They weren't on the same page.
Sage, get in there, Sage.
Oh, it's probably a good thing that he did make the cut.
He wasn't going to get much out of it. Stewart.
Well, and that cut kind of worked with him too, because he was able to defer Ballman. Otherwise, Ballman might have taken that one on a house call.
Defender away from him. It's going to be third down.
Football. Hey, down the middle.
Coleman lined out.
Get over here. Get over here. Burris, over here. Get over here. Burris, to the right. Nobody over there now.
It's incomplete. Nobody in particular.
Pass is incomplete.
Another quarterback.
Hey, bring the ball.
The Tigers are putting the ball.
They are bringing their punter on to the field. That is
The one bad thing about throwing that pass is you're stopping that clock every time it's not complete. There's a chance now to maybe put one in.
and with more than a minute left to go. That's quite a bit of time.
Wolf will be back to punting away for the Tigers. Trey Hart back to return it for the Calhoun Warriors. Nice high kick by Wolf. Hart's just going to let it bounce. Going to take a Warriors bounce and
down by number 6.
Brashner for Tigers.
26-yard punt.
26-yard punt.
First down and 10 for the Warriors. They have a little ways to go. The ball sits just inside the 30-yard line. Marker for the 29.
And
The Warriors will air it out.
And I've seen Nelson about to play in from the sideline. Got two receivers to each side and Hillen in at the fullback. So they try to draw him off the hard count. And they're just going to snap it to Nelson. Nelson's going to try to pump fake.
Got two.
He got swallowed.
That'll be a tackle.
Greg Stewart and Charlie Turner behind the second
I'm
quarterback.
going to say Stewart and Turner because there were two black jerseys. They got to Nelson. And Nelson's going to go back into the shotgun. Helen off to his left side at the fullback. Two receivers to each side. And he's going to just throw it. That is... There we go. He just didn't really go anywhere. Well, with 15 seconds left to go, 12-6 Art.
Let that clock run down. I would assume. Try one more here. They're not going to do anything crazy, I wouldn't think.
They are looking for a play, and Nelson's just going to take the snap. He's going to try to roll out. He's going to let that ball fly, and Helen's going to catch it, but he caught it on his knees.
Pass is complete.
Get that one down there.
And that brings the quarter.
Yeah, we got it. 12-7, the Northwestern Tigers lead it over Calhoun Warriors on the way to a collision scoreboard. We'll send it back to the studio. We'll be back with the Ball County Lumber Company halftime show.
You're first, right? Did they tell you that? You're first, okay. Homecoming halftime 29 because of the court.
You can take three, it's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the 50-yard line. Tonight, we'll have the homecoming court
Facebook.
of both schools announced.
I just edited it, but I have 12 to 6. She's like, how could it go from 7 to 6 to 12 to 6 when you guys weren't with us?
Northwestern Homecoming Court 2018. Mr. and Mrs. Northwestern will be the starting of our homecoming coronation ceremony. The 2018 to 2019 Mr. and Miss Northwestern are Aaron Williams and Haley Driscoll. Aaron is the son of Kevin and Abby Williams. He has participated in FFA for 4 years, student council for 4 years, and CEO for his senior year. Haley is the daughter of Mike and Lori Driscoll. She has participated in volleyball for 4 years, track for 4 years, student council for 4 years, and National Honor Society for 2 years.
That looks pretty good.
The retiring 2017 Northwestern Homecoming Queen, Brooke Gibbs, being escorted by the retiring 2017 homecoming king, Dylan March. Brooke is the daughter of Carrie and Dusty Gibbs. She is currently attending Lincoln Land Community College. Dylan is the son of Jamie Myers. He is planning to attend SIUE. Our crown bearers this year are Brooklyn Thibodeau, the daughter of Brian and Joy Thibodeau, and Braden DeWitt, the son of Casey DeWitt and Justin DeWitt. Freshman class pages. Laurel Rothy, escorted by Caden Mansfield. Laurel is the daughter of Heidi and Brian Durbin and Tim Rothy and Heather McEvers. She has participated in volleyball for 1 year, student council for 1 year, basketball for 1 year, and softball for 1 year. Hayden is the son of Elena and Eric Mansfield. She has participated in basketball for 1 year and football for 1 year. Sophomore class pages. Katie Williams, escorted by Kate Albright. Katie is the daughter of Kevin and Abby Williams. She has participated in FFA for 1 year, student council for 2 years, cheerleading for 2 years, and FCCLA for 1 year. Cade is the son of Nate and Ellie Albright. He has participated in football for 2 years. Junior class pages. Megan Turner, escorted by Devin Branstner. Megan is the daughter of Kimberly Turner and Clinton Turner. She has participated in student council for 1 year, class reporter for 1 year, and class secretary for 1 year. Devin is the son of Jamie Branstner and Chris Branstner. He has participated in FFA for 3 years, football for 3 years, track for 3 years, and band for 3 years.
12-7.
Senior Queen and King candidates. Adriel Grisby, escorted by Rhett Lamar. Gabriel is the daughter of Jason and Justina Grisby. She has participated in National Honor Society for 2 years, FFA for 4 years, student council for 4 years, and cheerleading for 4 years. Rhett is the son of Jason and Shonda Lamar. He has participated in football for 4 years.
1412 West Washington Street.
Peyton Arnett, escorted by Brandon Miller. Peyton is the daughter of Julie and Brett Arnett. Participated in volleyball for 4 years, softball for 4 years, student council for 4 years, and FFA for 4 years. Brandon is the son of Aaron and Morgan Betzinger and Josh Miller. He has participated in football for 3 years, FFA for 4 years, student council 1 year, and National Honor Society for 1 year. Mackenzie Sitton, escorted by Zane Thompson. Mackenzie is the daughter of Steve Sitton and Amanda Weisman, and Sarah and Kurt Robb. She has participated in FFA for 2 years, National Honor Society 2 years, cheerleading for 4 years, and student council for 3 years. Zane is the son of Brian and Tiffany Thompson. He has participated in football 4 years, basketball 4 years, baseball 4 years, and National Honor Society 1 year. Montana Thursby, escorted by Charlie Turner. Montana is the daughter of Roger Thursby and Shannon McGovern. She has participated in cheerleading for 4 years, class officer for 4 years, FFA for 4 years, and Jared Keepers for 1 year. Charlie is the son of Charlie and Shannon Turner. He has participated in football for 3 years and baseball for 3 years.
The West Central Cougars got that win last night, a Thursday night game. 47-0, the Hawks lead it with 11 minutes left to go in the third. 47-0 over the Spartans.
And before we get to the Greenfield court, listen up, 50 people, 340-306. You have to a 10-minute mark, 340-306. One more time, 340-306. Come to the booth to claim your money. Good evening and welcome to Homecoming 2018. Welcome back to Greenfield Retiring Homecoming Royalty. 2017 Homecoming Queen Cassidy Walters, daughter of Shelley Scott and Jeff Walters, and Homecoming King Noah Crafton, son of Julie and Jim Crafton.
Not until that's done. I got plenty of time.
It's homecoming night.
This year's crown bearers are Lacey Newell, daughter of April and Nick Newell, and Brinson Clifford, son of Lindsay and Jeremy Clifford.
Did you have a really good shit?
I had it many times.
Freshman attendance, Tori McAdams, daughter of Kim and Josh McAdams. Tori is escorted by Sam Walker, son of Courtney and Corey Walker. Sophomore attendants are Courtney Meyer, daughter of Janice and Eric Meyer. Courtney is escorted by Colby Crafton, son of Julie and James Crafton. Jessa Vetter, daughter of Nancy and Jason Vetter. Jessa is escorted by Jacob Lansaw, son of Heather and Carrie Lansaw.
I'm going to put my husband first.
Junior attendants are Lane Borkey, daughter of Kurt and Marcia Borkey. Lane is escorted by Ben Nord, son of Daniel and Cammie Nord. Adeline Lamb is the daughter of Beth and Jake Lamb. Adeline is escorted by Colin Grummel, son of Jenny and Chad Grummel. Abigail Goodall, daughter of Gary and Roberta Goodall. Abigail will be escorted by Damian Manili, son of Rayleigh Manili and Lindsay Trader. Senior candidates for the 2018 Homecoming Queen and King are Macy Walker, daughter of Corey and Courtney Walker. Macy has participated in Student Council for 4 years and National Honor Society for 2 years. She is an officer in both of these organizations, as well as being a class officer. Macy has played volleyball and basketball for 4 years, and softball and track for 1. She has been a member of FFA for 4 years. Macy's escort is Dylan Pullman, son of Amy Pullman and the grandson of Dennis Woodkirk. Dylan has participated in basketball, baseball, and football for 4 years.
If he's got the number, probably wants to.
And he would probably take some money.
Jillian Bowman is the daughter of Dr. Kevin and Lauren Bowman.
There he says,
She has been a member of Student Council for 3 years and is currently Vice President. Jillian is also President of the Class of 2019. She has participated in Spanish Club and volleyball for 4 years, basketball for 2 years, and track for 1 year. Jillian's escort is Hayden Lansaw, the son of Heather and Carrie Lansaw. Hayden has participated in football, basketball, and baseball for 4 years. He is in the National Honor Society and serves as an officer. Hayden has also been in FFA and FCA 4 years. Peyton Knapp is the daughter of Courtney Knapp and Tammy Buchanan. Peyton has been in Student Council for 2 years and is currently Secretary. She serves as class officer and is a member of the National Honor Society. Peyton has played basketball and volleyball for 4 years. Peyton also has a passion for art. Peyton's escort is Clint Nettles, son of Jim and Mary Sue Nettles. Clint has played football for 4 years and is the captain. He has also been in FFA for 4 years. Megan Jones. Megan is the daughter of David and Pam Jones. Megan has played softball and volleyball for 4 years, and she is a member of the National Honor Society. Megan is escorted by Colby Fernandez, the son of Mike Fernandez and Stacy Garrison. Colby has played basketball for 4 years. Coronation will be tomorrow night at the homecoming dance at 8 p.m. at Northwestern High School.
For our halftime entertainment tonight, the Greenfield Northwestern Band will be performing Land of a Thousand Dances, Hand Clap, and Eye of the Tiger.
That's fine. Good song. Still plenty of time.
Maybe we should only have 2 songs.
You're a good man. Thank you.
Probably should only have 2 songs, I think. By the time they get out there, it's going to be 7 minutes. And they're going to take...
Well, this one, it's $5 now.
How much? We're missing $327.
Kyle Cox. Who? Kyle Cox.
Hey, you guys, there's plenty of food down there.
I'm alright, thanks.
Hopefully get down there if you want it. Is there a few more band members than normal, or?
Alumni band.
Alumni band?
Yeah. See the big tall guy, he graduated last year.
Oh, Ben? Yeah, Ben is definitely not a...
That's up to whoever's out there.
They said they were going to ask me.
Welcome back to the Better County Lumber Company Show. 97.5 event.
Get up and
It is supposed to rain tonight.
Sunday, I thought. Sunday, there was the main.
Both these teams
I'll check.
really good road to finish out the season. Calhoun has Unity and Triopia, and Greenfield Northwestern have Kent Point Central, and then Beardstown. Beardstown in a dogfight tonight, playing against the Triopia Trojans. Good game here so far, 12-7, in favor of Beard State Insurance Agency, proud of serving the area with 3 locations: Pittsfield, Greenfield, and Jacksonville. Stop in, see Gabe, Julie, Seth, Angela, and Jason, Beard State Insurance Agency.
So I think we got one load on. I don't
Tell you about my county license, now located 1271.
There's chances of rain from noon Saturday to noon Sunday. Now 1271, that's Washington. Great, Dean, we expect you to come. We said you come out here and get to watch a close football game. Yeah, we were
exactly what we've seen.
Yeah, we were definitely right on that one. Been a pretty even game in both ways. I haven't seen a whole lot of passing work for either team. It's been a pretty rough and tumble football game.
A little sloppy at times. It's been sloppy both ways. Both teams have been a little sloppy. That keeps the game tight. Maybe a little sloppy. This has to do with some defense. We've seen some good defense. So far, not much more we could ask for. 12-7.
Yeah,
Trying to get their
28, 11, 26.
Roger Calhoun.
28-28, Triopia and Pierce down. 11 minutes left in the playoffs.
They have a really tough road ahead. But luckily, this has been a really good game, and it's still something that the Cowboys are more than capable of doing. As this is really a nice change of pace for me considering the game I broadcast yesterday was not a fun game to be there.
It's a little tough with a game on the run and block. We're definitely not going to see that here today. Greenville has the ball to start the second half. We'll see if they can get something going. It should be a great game. Looks like we got a little time left on the clock. Tell you real quick about Pike County Glass, family owned and operated since 1952.
I think a lot of those people
glass shop for home, auto and all farm. Call Pike County Glass 285-1475 or stop by 115 North Mississippi.
I really wanted to, but
it picks a lot of football action going on tonight. You've got a little action going on tomorrow. The tournament starts tomorrow. That'll be taking place over in Winchester. Hanging around tomorrow, wanting to watch the football. Come on over there. Watch some football league over there at Winchester. Should be great. It'll be going on all day. I'm sure you can play at 10:45. Lightweight plays at 9:45. We probably got the first two games. But it'll be an all-day event.
Yeah, I've been there for my fourth year going to it. It does take all day, and if you're not prepared for it, brace yourself.
A lot of rain in the forecast. Keep that away. It's a game tomorrow over there at West Central. You're listening to the Pike County Lumber Company halftime show on WDVA. We'll send back to the studio for back to the
I don't see either team warming up, so we probably still have weather.
Well, they'll put them in 3 o'clock after that.
Guy in the gray shirt makes them all like wolves.
I first got here at the festival like 3 years ago. I was like so afraid of it.
The best thing is to turn around and go.
That's what I did. I was like,
A lot of people like to go down front.
I'm like, oh. I might, well, it's quicker. I was just like, man, no. Once, oh my God. What?
A 77-year-old man can do that.
It's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, okay, if this guy, or not Disney,
How about a nice round of
basically anyone
applause
else
for
in
the
the
Greenfield Northwestern Marching Band?
What the hell is he? There they are.
Get the ball.
Bill.
We need to score.
Three.
The Whitehead just said 3.
Kick on.
Go ahead and put your 3 on there. Set it off, John. Okay. 3 on there. Nope. 0-3, Roger. There you go. Good luck. Good luck, baby. You're a warrior. 0-3.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Pike County Lumber Company halftime show on WDVA 97.5 Radio.com. Trey Shocker. Over the field. Greenfield, Illinois, home of the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers. Calhoun working here. Right here, brothers getting warmed up. Our score at the half, 12-7. Greenfield Northwestern Tigers leading the Calhoun Williams. And Greenfield will get the ball to start the second half. So
See what happens here going on that. Should be a great second half. Stay tuned. So far, we don't expect anything to change. I'll tell you about a network sponsor real quick before we go. How about Lanham Chiropractic? Get back to good health. Colorado. 217-356-10. Set up your appointment with Lanham Chiropractic.
Was Colorado.
Yeah, let's get it out. Send the Warriors. Realistic set for second half action. We'll send it back to you one more time. When we come back, we'll have the kickoff after that.
As much as I would like, it's going to be a World Series.
We'll get another 2 in. We'll get good.
I would actually really love to see Milwaukee beat New York, but just their fans are going to get so cocky. I already can see it happening. It's like they're going to get so cocky. Like, oh, we're better than the Cubs now.
Like the Cubs.
Just like what they did, yeah.
Like what the Cubs did.
Now that we have a World Series, we're better than you.
Let's go up there,
well, yeah, right now you are, but not every office.
I should have got one size smaller. Maybe when we just throw for a game, it's the freaking HVAC or the helicopter.
Really?
Being thrown ground splitting.
Oh.
Hey, what did Coach P say our entire career? When he hates homecoming.
And that's why they were warming up.
You know how
28.
Oh, you know the punch button. Change the
Less than 10 minutes to go in the game between
When I first started, we had a block.
Oh yeah, okay. You're literally looking at You're looking at what I'm looking at.
Slots to drop numbers into.
Well, it was.
Fired the gun off too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Rod's pulling away from you.
Georgetown and
Where's our 3, 1, 2, 3,
1. Welcome back, everybody, to Greenfield High School. We get set to start the second half. I want to thank White County Lumber Company, our halftime sponsor. We're going to get everything set. The Calhoun Warriors will be off to the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers here to start the second half. Foxes, you're just waiting for both teams to come out on the field and get set up.
We do not start all games.
Both leave their huddle here.
I appreciate I love the tradition and all that.
Just Davenport back.
Game time is just
Go Blackman tackle here now!
Got a little confusing there for a second because you saw 3 different guys going back there. 2 stopped and Davenport kept going.
yes, they should.
We're right there.
Are you ready, front line? Let's go!
The officials will get set.
What is job?
We'll be set to go.
Watch for the onside.
Watch the onside, 12.
Watch the
Number 8. Go White. Start.
Your side. The Warriors still in the huddle. They're going to come out of it. Onside. Tiger recovery. They did.
Pretty close call.
Rocky, go!
Well executed, just kind of took the usual turn of events.
Onside kick recovered by Gavin Roberts at midfield. Tigers have the ball first down and 10.
The problem with the Warriors is the field position will start off.
Never seen the paper line.
They must have gotten the number 2.
Action 12-7. The Tigers moved over the Warriors. They had the football. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. The 2 backs in the backfield with the quarterback. Ryan Saw. They'll take the ball off. Second man through. He got a big hole cut to the outside. He might take it to the house. Grummel. Cuts it back across.
Nice move.
You don't get any.
Yes, I do. I've been a part of this for a long, long time.
50 yards out. Started at the 50. Tigers will go for 2.
Thought I saw a holding call, but they didn't make the call, so
You'll see a hold every play. If you look hard enough, that don't mean that it's a hold.
only a hold if you see a yellow rag flag.
That Trey's not tradition probably is. I don't claim to be.
My coach has always told me you'll find a penalty everywhere on every play if you look hard enough for it.
But it's not a penalty till you see a rag flying.
2-point conversion coming up here. Lansall saw a man in the backfield looking to throw it over the middle. Got a man, throws it behind him. It's incomplete.
You guys were solid last week.
But the Tigers get on the board with a 50-yard run. What's our score? 7. The Tigers are set back in the studios. We're back in 30 seconds.
What's Triopia next now?
28-28. Yeah, it's 28-28 with like going now like 9 minutes left in the game. Well, in the fourth quarter, I guess they did.
We're going to score that minute. Triopia leads the point. No.
Welcome back, 11:47. Let's go to the third quarter play. Grummel runs one in from 50 yards out from the Tigers. Two-point version is no good, but the Tigers extend their lead 18-7 over the Calhoun Warriors here on the way through the recent scoreboard. Tell you about Justin Hydro Coaches, Dr. Weston Berry, serving the world in motion. Give them a call, 335-236-5.
Stewart back to kick. Looks like we have Hart and Hillen back to receive. Hart's going to take this kick, going to try to return it. He tried to hurdle something, but didn't quite work out as he expected.
15-yard return for Hart, though. He'll get it on 35. Warriors will take over on offense.
Hurdle's about the only thing I could have called that. He tried to jump somebody, but got a foot taken out.
35-yard line.
Going to be first down, 10 for the Warriors from their own 35-yard line with 11:40 left to go in the third quarter of play. 18-7, the Tigers lead it over the Warriors.
Nelson in the backfield, the quarterback. 2 receivers to each side. He's going to throw a little bit of a slant to Ballman. That's going to be. And probably a pass interference call right here.
On the defense,
And he still made the catch, so it's a win-win for Calhoun.
I do know they don't have any
call a hold or something like that on that defensive back to the Tigers. But I do. Not going to matter if he's talking to him. Still talking it over here.
They picked up 9.
They're going to talk to the Calhoun coach who they all speak.
Hey, yeah, I've already done, and we can go home.
Let's see what those calls going to be.
It's maybe be a hold. That's a 15-yard penalty. Instead of the 10-yard penalty, they're going to take a penalty.
10-yard penalty, first and 10. They haven't decided yet. He already said I accept.
Still waiting on the call.
And the referee says, okay, thank you.
He's going the wrong way.
No, he's got to be back and walk it off.
It's got to be stepped off.
No, it's not. So it's first and 10, and it's a 10-yard penalty, so it's first down.
It is 5.
Warriors after they step off the penalty.
15 is a pass interference call.
Yes, it is.
15-yard penalty stepped off against the Tigers.
Move the ball over to the 50-yard line.
11:36 left to go on the Waco Collision scoreboard. The Tigers lead this 18-7 over the Warriors. Nelson back at quarterback, 2 receivers to each side. Nelson going to roll back. He's pressured. Going to try to get it away, and might have got away with another pass interference right there.
Pass was incomplete. The intended receiver.
Right in the ballpark of Ian, another catchable pass interference call, but they didn't throw the flag, so I guess it didn't happen.
It'll be a second down and 10 from the 50-yard line here for the Warriors. This time,
Quarterback had nowhere to go. He had some pressure back there in the backfield with him. He just tried to get rid of it.
Well, being 6'7", will allow you to throw over him, but it won't let you go. Won't let you get away from him. But let's see what he'll pull out of his pocket now. After the receiver to the right, one to the left, Hillen, and at the fullback. And Nelson will fake the handoff, doing a little play action, and he is almost down. He is brought down. Linebacker saw he was in trouble and went after him. He got the trying to escape Nelson, and that's going to be a loss of 5 or 6.
Thompson came up and tackled him.
Warrior 45.
Third and 15-yard line, where it's third down and 15.
Let's see what's coming in from the sidelines. Nelson going to roll the play to his troops and bring them up to the line. Looks like 2 receivers to each side.
They're going
to bring another 3. He's going to... Oh, that was almost... He almost got brought down again. He's going to roll. Going to try to throw it. And that was great. If he wouldn't have tried to swat at it, he would have been able to pull that off.
Well, here's the thing, Trey. It's 4th down. Why would you pick it off way back here?
You have a good point.
Let him pot it away. You'll try for the return.
Well, let's see what the Warriors going to try now.
Morgan sitting back to the 35-yard line. It'll be LaMarche to punt it away for the Warriors. Watch the tape.
Well, when your quarterback's your blocker, you got to make sure that it isn't just a direct snap to him. Marsh got it way up there. It's a beautiful punt. Deep and fair call.
First down and 10 for the Tigers on the 5-yard line.
Have a player down tying his shoe. Have a player down tying his shoe. Holding play up just a little.
10-18 left to go. 18-7
6-yard line.
Calhoun breaks the huck. Ball sitting at the 25-yard. In the shotgun. That Grummel back there behind him. Worked last time, not this time. Handed to Grummel. He gets off the first one and blocks. Got the first down. Grummel.
Oh my gosh! The ball carrier picked up 11 yards.
Might be a block in the back.
It was?
Yeah.
I thought...
Grummel's going to pick up 11, but he's only going to get credit for about 5. There's a flag sitting at about the 30-yard line.
See what the call is.
Maybe a block in the back.
Walking in the back.
Good call before that's it.
10 yards from the spot.
10 yards from the spot.
They're getting good at calling these before the refs do. I guess that helps.
Ball back now to the 20-yard line, or it'll be first down and 15. Shotgun formation here for Lansaw. That's in the man in motion. That's Drummond. He'll come to the left side. High snap over the head of the quarterback, and he's just going to have to fall on it. And it's going to be a big loss on the play down inside the 10. Goes over his head, and he just has to go back and jump on it.
Come on, Wade, let's go. We got to use that.
Mark that. About the 8.
On the 7-yard line.
Second down and forever for the Tigers.
29 yards.
In the shadows of their own end zone.
The scoreboard says 2nd and 29.
It's all back in the shotgun. Now he'll come up under center. They'll go to an I formation. Take the ball and hand it off Drummond. He makes a hole up the middle. Going to get the ball all
Gummel the ball carrier.
15-yard line. Nice run there from
7
Drummond.
yards, brought down by number 11, Hart.
Trey Hart in on the tackle for the Warriors.
That might have been the smartest play you could have tried
Let's
to
see him
do.
take any chances when you get the end zone in your back.
Trying to get it out in case you do have to punt.
Third down, about 20, maybe 21 yards to go. Now they'll go back to the shotgun. Lance all on the quarterback, sends a man in motion. That's Davenport to the right side. The screen pass set up out here, got a block. Going out here to Bettis. He'll go nowhere. Nice job by the defense of the Warriors, and it's going to be a punting situation coming up here for the
Yes,
all Carrollton Hawks in the game from Carrollton, 60-8. Now our punting situation coming up here for the Tigers. Back deep will be Trey Hart to return. Good snap. Wolfen needs to get it off. He does. And it's going to be a good Hart's going to let it bounce. It takes a Warriors bounce back inside the 35-yard line.
23-yard punt.
33 47-41 left in the third quarter.
23-yard punt. No return.
Be Warriors football. Ball setting.
34-28 detail.
So he's going to send his play in on the sideline.
2 minutes left.
Nelson's going to relay it to the rest of the Warriors as they're going to come up to the line. Three receivers to the left, one to the right, and Dillon in at the fullback.
There you go.
Nelson ready to take the snap. He's going to try to throw the ball. It's a deep pass and incomplete. That was.
Had to fight for it down there, and neither one of them gave us that.
Broken up by
That was about the only place it was going to be catchable. Just great defense.
Ballman.
Just great defense by Stewart.
Defense. Around second down and 10. They all ought to be. I could probably step back when they pass the ball. I'll tell you what happened. I know you can't see it.
And Nelson, back to quarterback, two receivers to each side, and Hillen in at the fullback. Nelson going to take the snap, going to hand it to Hillen, and he went nowhere.
Hillen the ball carrier.
He went absolutely nowhere.
Turner, Lancel,
Didn't really go backward, didn't go forward.
Lancel and Bowman on the stop.
35-yard
Loss of 1, third down 11.
Going to try to dry the ball off, so I'm going to guess a little soggy down there. And Nelson's going to delay the play to the rest of the Warriors. Two receivers to each side, Hillen at the fullback. And Nelson ready to take the snap. Snap's going to come to Nelson. He's going to just throw it out there to...
Pass was incomplete. The intended receiver.
There it goes.
Fairbowl.
It is through his hands, and luckily there's nobody behind him.
It might be a little hot. Pass might have been a little hot right there. He wasn't that far away from it. It was right through the hands of Perry. It'll bring up a fourth down, and the Warriors will go for this. First and 11. Ball at the Tiger. 35-yard.
It's play from his coach right from the sideline. He's going to bring his guys to the line. He's going to have Hillen in the backfield. He's going to tight end out to the left and three receivers to the right. And he's going to fake the handoff to Hillen. Going to throw it, and that's Ballman. The pass is complete. First down. I'm going to go off what you're saying because that's probably about right. And
Be short of the first down. It's going to bring up to be
Turnover on down.
first and 10.
4 left to go in their own play. 18-7.
25-yard line.
Turnover on down.
let's see what the Tigers can do on offense right here. Kind of a chance to put this game on ice.
Coming to the Tigers offense. Two receivers to the right, one to the left.
Back in the backfield, the quarterback Lance all that's Coleman. So back in the shotgun, takes off Coleman. He'll run right off tackle. Still got a big hole. He'll get the ball past the 30 up to about the 30. Run there by Coleman.
Nelson and Hart
second down
to
2.
stop him. Second down and 2.
Up with a special there, give the ball to the fullback and get as much as he can. Here is Lansaw in the shotgun formation. Send Davenport and another tap. Calhoun has it, I think.
We got it!
Football, and it is. Quarterback Calhoun get up.
And he's going to come in from the sideline. Nelson's going to relay it to his teammates and going to come to the line. Three receivers to the right, tight end to the left, and Hillen in at the fullback. Nelson back to the snap. He's going to try to get him with a hard count. It doesn't quite work. He's going to throw it. That ball's deep and way over Farragut's head.
Pass was incomplete.
Way over Farragut's head.
Well, it wasn't so much over his head. That ball was out of bounds. He just ringed that one.
Oh, you can see it better than I can. You can kind of just step on out the door.
Complete pass to stop the clock. Second down and 10 here for the Warriors. They do have the ball.
Right now, throwing passes and killing the clock, making it stop might be the best game plan you can get.
That was found out. They could get you to move the ball one way or another. They didn't have much luck earlier. They've got to get first down. And then we just
Two receivers to each side. Nelson back take the snap. He's going to take the handoff to Hill, and he's going to take it and fake a little pitch. And he might brought down about the 10-yard line. That was a great carry by Nelson. He was able to go a couple of great fakes and just carry it for probably 15 yards.
Fake the pitch there, and you got the defender to bite on it. Nice carry, takes the ball down to just inside the 10-yard line. 10-yard line, first down and goal for the Warriors.
Just going to get to play from the sideline, relay it to his teammates, and they're going to come to the line.
They get that.
They've already tried.
Two receivers to each side. Fullback is Hillen. And they got him to jump off. Nelson used a hard count and drew the defensive end of the Tigers offside, and that's going to bring them inside the 5-yard line.
First and
Good ball foul. They're offsides against the Tigers.
Now there's an array of different stuff you can do.
And goal from the 5.
All sorts of stuff you can do right now. In 1st and 5 till a touchdown, and that's going to bring his guys to the line. Three receivers to the right, one to the left. Hillen in the backfield, and Nelson's going to try to roll out, escape some pressure. That ball is to touchdown. That ball is thrown to Johnson. It's a 5-yard touchdown pass to Nelson Johnson. That's where they go score 13-18 with 5:04 remaining in the third quarter of play on your Way Cool Collision scoreboard. Let's see if they're going to try to kick it or if they're going to go for 2. My money is they're going to go for 2.
that was the hill of Johnson, by the way.
Sorry, it's hard to pick them out. I'm almost having to lean out of the press box to see where that ball was thrown.
They're going to go for 2.
The receiver to the left, one to the right. Nelson coming to the line as quarterback. Gonna fake the handoff. He's gonna throw it. That is good. Pretty hard on the reception to exclamation point is good. Our score is now 15-18, 5:04 remaining in the third quarter on the Wake
Tigers. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hey, Red Rose! If you drive a Hyundai,
Yes. Red Rose over here.
you don't have your keys, we have it.
Red Rose!
Single key from Hyundai. So
You have got to stay low, control the line of scrimmage. You get turned, you're going to be able to run forward. Control the line of scrimmage, man. Let's go.
If you'll find your car, we'll take it home.
Shut them down. They don't get
This has been an awesome game.
Hey, Brad. Don't get turned or don't stand up. Stay low. Do your job.
And welcome back, everybody. What did you say? Helen was the receiver on the touchdown from Nelson, making the score 15-18 because the 2-point conversion was good. 5:04 remaining in the third quarter on your Wake Cool Collision scoreboard. It's been a heck of a ball game. Definitely one we're glad you came down to broadcast. Worth the drive. And
drive over here to Green County. Clothing Hill on the ferry there and came through Calhoun County. That's where he's going tomorrow. Take the best system glass for all your automotive, residential, and business glass needs, plus auto cleanup, oil changes, and stereo installation. Call Best System to 217-285-5412.
definitely a big crowd for both sides. Wasn't very many cars in driveways we were driving through.
There was a time when this was the rivalry of all rivalries back in the late 80s and the early 90s. Both these teams were powerhouses, and we'd come here and that hill over there would be nothing but people.
It's not very many open spaces right now. It is homecoming week here in Greenfield. LaMarche back to kick, and Davenport is back to receive for the Tigers. LaMarche is gonna fake it. What the heck? What just happened?
Confused. Onside kick.
We did that my entire senior year.
I've never seen that happen.
You try to explain a game to somebody so you can't really say what just happened.
Okay. Okay.
What it was is that they basically faked with one kick or the other on an onside kick. It's going to be first down 10 for the Greenfield Tigers. We just pulled over and yard.
I've never seen that before.
5:02 left to go. I've seen a lot of things you haven't seen before if you keep watching football. It's just the way it works. I've seen it plenty of times in my 20 years.
Yeah, that's 20 years versus the 7 I've been with you.
Handed to Davenport, he makes a few men miss. Ball down inside the 45. Denver Davenport with a hard one for the Tigers will pick up about 7. Brave second down and 3 with the ball up to 43. High formation lines up behind Lansall. Oh, here's Davenport again. This time he runs into a wall. That wall being Cody LaMarche. Still going to gain a couple. He's close to the first down. I think it'll be about a yard. Ball to 40. It'll be third down and about less than a yard. About half a yard for the first down. Get fumble on that, snap on that shotgun. They said, heck with that. We'll go on the receiver around the ground and down this game. We're not going to do anything that time. Depending on the push. Nope, the Warriors are there to blow a dead before somebody gets hurt. No gain on that one. Nice job there by the Warriors defense.
4th and inches.
4th and inches. They'll go for it. Right with it.
He's out to the 50, so really too close to punt. So let's see what they decide to come up with here.
Five-yard penalty on the Warriors. The first down for the Tigers.
Spin ball foul offsides against the Warriors.
5-yard. First down and 10 for the Tigers. The Tigers go to the Warriors on the Wake Cool Collision scoreboard.
run a vertical route, you got to find the ball.
Landsaw under center. Snap and handed all up. Back to pass. Got a man. That's Coleman. Coleman makes the catch. And then fell down. It's a 30. 5-yard gain. He didn't even get hit yet. He just lost his footing. Imagine that grass getting a little slip for the dew. Lost his footing there. Fell flat on his face mask.
On the 30.
On the 30-yard line.
It is 9:30 at night, so we're getting to that time when dew's going to become a problem.
Second down and 5. Put the ball on the 30-yard line here of the Warriors. Landsaw under center. Coleman, Davenport in the backfield. They give the ball to Davenport. He'll kick it to the outside, then kicks it back inside. He's going to have the first down and more. He'll get the ball down to the 20-yard line. Pressure there by Denver Davenport. Marking at about the 21. Come the Tigers. Trying to put another score on the board. 18-15 our score. That's a tight one. Landsaw under center. Take the ball and hand it Davenport right side. This time he's not going to go anywhere. He gets wrapped up and brought down. No gain on the play. Tackle C. Lamarche.
Second down and 11.
They'll bring up a second down and 11. They'll say he lost a yard on the play. Put it back to the 22. Here is the quarterback, Landsaw. High formation lines up behind him. Two tight ends. Got movement that time on the offense of the Tigers, and they'll back up.
More. Don't say it. Don't say it out loud.
This time it'll be on the offense.
You guys stop. Put the balls up.
Put the ball out to
Ball foul.
26, 27-yard line. Ball to 26. It'll be second down and 15. Tigers taking their time as they should. They've got the lead in the football.
2:01, 2 minutes left to go, and they're up by 3.
Here's Landsaw under center. Take the ball, gonna have to take the handoff, looking to pass the ball. Got a man open, it's caught.
Here we go.
Brought down immediately. First down. That was to
Stewart for 4.
Down my number.
Warriors on the tackle.
He's just short of the original line of scrimmage.
About a 5-yard, 4-yard pass, I guess, what it ended up being. Bring a player down the 11. Put the ball up back to the 22-yard line. Two receivers to the left, one to the right here for the Tigers. Grummel in the backfield with quarterback Landsaw this time. Takes it out, going to try to run in reverse for Davenport. Great block by the Tigers.
Great freaking hit, Landsaw.
And they're not going to get a whole lot on that one either. And about 3, maybe 4 on the play. What a block put on there by the
Landsaw with the
block. That was picture perfect right there.
Pulled around, the only guy that had a chance to get in the backfield.
Hayden Landsaw the one that was a great block. Gave him the corner. There wasn't a whole lot after that though. It's going to bring up a 4th down and call it 8 to go for the first down, maybe even 9. Mark the ball down to the 20-yard line.
Austin, I got 8 football games for you. I got 8.
Here come the Tigers. 2 receivers split to each side. Landsaw, the quarterback in the shotgun formation. Coleman will line up to his right. Drops back, looks to pass, looking over the left. Got a man open over his head. Pass was intended for Blake Bettis, just a little high. And it'll be a turnover on there. Give the ball back to the Calhoun Warriors.
Landsaw took
8 seconds left to go in the third quarter of play. 18-15 Warriors trail the Tigers here from
Landsaw took another big hit after that one. It's been a pretty bad problem for them all game.
Pretty good pressure in the backfield the whole game for the Warriors defense. A lot of it is Lamarche.
Really, Lamarche and Hillen. White now in the backfield with Nelson. Gonna Fake the handoff to White. Nelson goes nowhere. Lost over there. Oh, gonna go way back there. I'm gonna say he lost a good 4 or 5 yards.
It's going to be the end of your third quarter. 15. The Tigers are here. Back in more than 1 minute.
You're a weird.
That one went anywhere.
Hey, keep throwing the pot. It's fun to read. It's fun.
Take him out. I gotta see different things.
Yeah, but keep throwing the pot.
I know it is fun.
I feel like scored down the road.
Good. That's the way I like it.
Alright, we're done with spots by the third quarter. We're doing well.
That's the way I roll. And I hurry up and go home when the game's over.
Triopia won 35-34. Extra point. They kicked an extra point to win it.
Welcome back, and we get set to start the fourth and final quarter of play here from Greenfield High School. Pretty good football game so far. 18-15, Greenfield Northwestern leads it over Calhoun, but been sloppy in ways, been good defense, been some decent offense, but all in all, it's been a great game.
Yeah, it's just been a game you love to watch if you're an old school football fan. Not a whole lot differentiating between these two teams and the way that the ball's been moving, except one thing isn't.
It's going to be second down and 15 for the Warriors from their own 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Starting to get back to the point where if they try to run it way out to the left, we're not going to be able to see it.
You can read the board if you want, Dad, but that ball's dead on the sheet.
Let's see what the Warriors going to try to do now.
Nope.
Helen back to fullback, 1 receiver to the left, 3 to the right. Ball is perfectly on the 20-yard line. And snap to Nelson. He's going to try to almost roll. That ball is nearly intercepted. Landsaw came up with a big defending of the pass, and it was nearly, it would have been gone fair ago, but Landsaw had other plans.
Couldn't quite other hand up there. Got the hand on the ball, couldn't snag it.
Right.
A third down and 15 now for the Warriors.
And play's going to come in from the sideline for the Warriors. Going to come to the line. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Helen in the backfield with Nelson. Going to bring Farrago in motion. And Nelson's going to roll out, going to throw it to that is, sorry, I can't quite see it. That looks like Ballman.
That one's Johnson. That's number 18. Ballman.
And
I'm not sure we don't have a flag.
Yep. Over by the, I see something that just sticks out of place over by the 10-yard line.
Yep. Acting like maybe a hold on the Warriors.
Well, my eyes were on the ball as soon as it left, so I don't know what this is. What the call is.
They're talking to the Greenfield coaches. That tells me that it is definitely against the Warriors. So I'm going to say it's probably going to be a holding on the Warriors. I'm going to say they have to take it
receiver down
third down. It's going to stay third down.
Well, that's still a good situation.
Now they'll just take the penalty. Can't give them the penalty or it's a first down.
Let's see what.
Go back all the way down to about the 10-yard line, looks like.
3rd and a mile.
3rd down and 20.
Well, we've seen that Nelson does have a arm to see if he can put it on his spot this time. Because I'd imagine that's what they'll do.
Another shot here.
Well, we couldn't refuse that because
They're going to come in from the sideline. Nelson's going to relay it to his teammates as they come to the line. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Hillen in at the fullback. Nelson awaits a snap. He's going to get it. He's going to throw a little short pass out to Hart, and he went down awkward. He didn't go very far, and he went down awkward, and he is not getting up.
complete, but there was a loss. It was going to bring up 4th down and 23.
Make sure you join us for a Chevrolet Arctic Cat post-game show. We're bringing you that one. Our score right now, 18-15 in favor of the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers over the Calhoun Warriors on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. Way Cool Collision offering free estimates on all insurance is accepted. Stop by 826 North Jackson Street in Pittsfield. Dealing with Trey Hart out there on the sidelines. A little bit of a shocker for the night for the WIVC as Triopia beats Beardstown 35-34 tonight.
I've been hearing the announcers saying that it all came down to a PAT attempt and knocked through, and the crowd probably went crazy.
Tell you what, that's a valuable thing to have, and not enough high school teams have it. While they're attending with the player on the field, we'll take another short timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
That's awesome.
I take a minute. They still haven't moved him.
Holding his hip, so.
You got equal one with your name, and you guys got the same birthday.
That's weird. Hopefully I don't end up with the same injury on my team. Did I not know somebody? Didn't Carter break his hip last year?
Oh, no, no.
That's it, man. It looks like a knee to me when he got that.
Andre, you and
He was grabbing
go get him. Go get him.
Yeah, he was grabbing more like his hip.
Go get him. Go get him.
That was hip? Yeah. He took that shot and his leg up.
Well, but that's the way he fell. That shot didn't hurt him. That's how he fell that hurt him.
It didn't look good though.
Well, welcome back, everybody. 18-15. Our score here. They're still dealing with Trey Hart down on the field, and we hate to see anything happen to that. Hopefully it doesn't do that enough. Not putting any weight at all on that right side, so that's definitely not a good sign. That's somebody the Warriors need. Trey Hart, 6 foot, 187-pound senior for the Warriors. They got him up and off the field. Way for him to be okay. We don't want to lose him for the year.
I thought they were just literally going to carry him off the field. You got to play under each of his arms and a player under each of his legs.
No weight whatsoever on that right leg. Hard to speculate from up here what's wrong with him. We just know he's injured, and we'll get him off the field, and hopefully they'll put him somewhere to get checked out. He'll be ready to play next week. Calhoun will be facing the Unity Payson Mustangs next week. Moving over here to the sideline. Trainer already over from the other side to help out. And we'll be set to go to football again. It's going to be a 4th down and 20 coming up for the Warriors. Actually be more than 20, about 23, 24 to go for the 1st down. They'll punt it away. So they're going to be punting from their own end zone. This might be the spot where the Tigers bring a little heat.
No, that's what I'd expect. Especially how they have been getting to LaMarche. I only hope they'll get back there now and start hoping to block it.
I just threw you out.
Gets it away from Davenport. Davenport picks it up to the 45-yard line. He's going to try to kick it to the outside. He does. Davenport gets the ball all the way down inside the
35-yard
turn there. Another 30-yard. Over 30.
35-yard punt.
25-yard return.
25-yard return.
And a 25-yard return by Davenport.
Outside the at about the 23-yard line. Return there for Davenport. Davenport only a sophomore for us.
Tigers will have the ball 1st and 10 at the Calhoun 18-yard line.
He starts down and 10. Marcus at the 18. Here is under center Landsaw. He'll take the snap, going to hand off Davenport left side, finds the hole, cuts it back across.
Davenport the ball carrier.
Down by 75.
Brad Rose on the stop.
Picked up a 6.
5-yard gain. Second down and 4.
5. Ball city. Landsaw takes the ball, same play, gets Davenport. This time if he get all the way to the left side and runs into the defensive end, not going to get a whole lot better.
Davenport ball carrier.
Inside the 10.
Picks up 3 is going to be 3rd down and 1.
Third down and 1 from the 9. Coleman the fullback, Davenport the halfback. The line up behind their quarterback Landsaw. He gets under center. Same play. He cuts it back across, makes another first down and more.
Good second effort.
Good second effort, gets him down inside 5.
By Davenport, he gets a little slow.
That's probably.
We're about the 3-yard line, going to be first and goal to go.
Here come the Tigers. Landsaw under center. Coleman in the right field with Davenport. Takes the ball, hands it off Davenport, cuts it up the middle.
Wish somebody took that cat.
I don't think he's in.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Davenport. And the Tigers.
A little extracurricular activity going on. Flags are flying.
Somebody's
the players ejected.
Relax now.
What?
The Calhoun player on the ground.
Well, I'm going to tell you, hey. Get your players off.
Guys, we can't be hollering from up here.
Dave, I'm going to tell you, one of our kids knocked up in the air to 7. Keep your mouth shut. Well, this is where we're get him away from the official.
Who carried the ball in Davenport?
He jumped on his fucking throat.
Takes it in from 3-yard down.
He was laying on the ground and the kid went up like this.
Who's after kicking?
Fucking retarded.
And another player injured on the field. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more.
That's why we don't celebrate.
You guys just lost a player for 2 weeks, or at least a week.
Who'd they send out?
Nobody yet. They will when they get him. Dylan did too, but there's another.
Oh, there was another?
Oh yeah, there was more than one.
Can't let him do that.
I think
Looks like somebody got cocky and one thing led to another. One guy got punched, another got punched, and there was a fight.
Celebrate over me too. You know.
Somebody celebrated. Somebody got punched, another guy got punched, and somebody.
To be honest, you celebrate over top of me, you're going down.
we're going to lose.
You should celebrate by winning the ball.
That's right.
Not on the field.
Yep.
Lou Holtz said, when you get to the end zone, don't act like it's your first time.
You've been there before. That's what I tell them all the time.
Okay, here they're going to tell us something, Dave.
And welcome back, everybody. We still have a player down on the field. Can't really see who he is because he's surrounded by coaches, the trainer, and a few referees.
Dead ball, personal foul on the defense.
Dead ball, personal foul on the defense.
And that player has been ejected.
I don't know who it is that just got ejected.
You don't have to say that.
Not gonna, I don't know who got ejected, so I'm not even gonna try to make a guess. All I know is there is a Calhoun player still on the ground. I'm gonna send it back to the studios for a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
Get Rose out of there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, there's no way you've got a one-way unsportsmanlike conduct when you got...
I don't know what happened
Several bodies.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. You played the game,
Yeah.
Yeah, it should never happen anyway. You're right.
Go ahead and take a minute because he hasn't even moved yet. Oh, never mind. He's moving.
I don't think he's that hurt.
Now he's gonna try to ask questions. He's moving again. 30 seconds to do. That's Calhoun player. He's down.
Say, was Haley got kicked?
It's Helen that got kicked out. The fullback. And welcome back, everybody. The injured player, Colton Snyders, has gotten off the field and is back on the sidelines with the trainer as we are getting ready to resume the play.
Throw your helmet! Pick it up!
As we not sure what's going on right now. Got a little bit of confusion.
Well, we know we got a touchdown. They're going for the 2-point conversion. That's where we're at now. I'm not sure they're 100% sure what's going on. Now they're going over to talk to Coach Pembroke. He's got nothing to complain about.
Farrago, Ballman, and then they have that Stone, and
Now they'll come back out. Whatever they talk to with Pembroke, he's got to come and talk to Coach Elmore if Elmore wants to know what they said, but he won't. We're set to go, I think. Going for 2-point conversion here. Here is Lansall. Back in the shotgun. Drops back to pass the football. Got a man right over the middle, Coleman, and he's going to... Yeah, it's incomplete. Pass goes through the hand.
Get away! There's more flags.
Not sure what's going on here. Got
It was incomplete. Try for 2 was no good. There are a number of flags on the field. We'll wait and see what is going on.
15 score now in favor of the Greenfield Tigers.
All I saw was somebody celebrated and then he immediately went down.
Yep.
Sounds
Well,
like
a late hit on the Warriors, and you just hope the Tigers didn't retaliate and get a flag too. We'll wait and see.
looks like somebody got sick of showboating and ended it, which is a bad idea because that's gonna lose you.
Still not sure what they're gonna do.
Here we go, our team's getting together now.
They'll come back now, and I hope Coach Pembroke's over there telling them it's time to get smart. Because this game's going to get uglier and uglier, I get a funny feeling. They're looking for a playoff bid. You can't afford a stupid penalty right now.
No.
Still a close enough ball game not to do anything stupid. 24-15.
Dead ball, personal foul against the Warriors.
Yep.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Warriors.
It's like we have a player getting tagged on both teams.
The same player. Nope, it's the same player, same play.
Oh man, they're hot down here.
So it's going to be assessed from the kickoff, I would assume. Waiting to see what we got. We're out talking with the coaches for the Warriors. Got a little bit of
temper's getting out of control here, and the officials really need to step up and take control of it. And they have. Our score right now 24-15 in favor of the Tigers.
They'd be hard pressed.
That would be good.
I'm not saying they couldn't declare travesty down there.
Get everything set up.
Here we got another one, Dad. Another one.
All three penalties will be assessed on the kickoff.
Keep the ball off.
Did he drop it?
But he said kicking off the 15-yard line. Why in the hell would he
15-yard line?
They're not pitching.
It's a long ways back there.
I'd pitch it.
From the 15.
Now,
Oh,
what,
we're kicking from the hell yes. 15. 15, that's right.
now, what would you do? Onside?
Well, you sure as hell would. You kick in the end zone and bring it to the 20. What's the point of kicking from the 15?
Like the Tigers will be kicking off from
Now, you're sure?
This I've never seen.
Now, the 2 points is no good.
but because they were personal fouls, they cannot just take one of them. They have to take them all. Yep.
We are.
Try for the field goal.
Kicking the ball in the end after a touchdown.
Because here's the thing. You're kicking on the end zone, they get the ball at the 20.
Right.
Lost 5 yards.
Got to go at least 10
Here comes the kick. Line it up. They got the ball inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. 3 penalties is where they marked off. The Tigers technically are in a tough situation here. If they kick it in the end zone, they're going to lose field position other than what they had to do if they just gave them the ball right there.
Yeah. You have no choice but to go onside it.
Just need to onside it. And they will. And the Warriors is covered.
Look at there. Boy, that old boy got docked.
Nice job on the recovery there. Believe that might be Lamar. She's just kind of been a little bit everywhere.
They're going to have to start off on the 5-yard line.
Onside kickoff was recovered by the Warriors.
They will have the ball for themselves in a big hole here.
At their own
9:28 left to go in the final quarter of play. 24-15. The Tigers lead it over the Warriors
on the 6-yard
as the play comes in from the sideline for Calhoun.
Here come the Warriors. First down and 10 from the 5.
Receiver to each side. Nelson back at the quarterback. White back at the fullback. And
movement on the Warriors, maybe.
We have movement. I'm not sure who moved first, but looks like we're about to get our call. Yeah. And
half the distance of the goal. They'll move it down to the 3 or 2.5.
Both start again. Half the distance.
Full start, half the distance.
First and 13. Even farther.
you really can't go much farther back.
Oh yeah, you can go half the distance again.
Half
you
the
can do
distance.
that all the way down to the 1 foot. As long as you can move the ball, you can move it.
Get a breakaway.
And two receivers on each side. Nelson's going to take the snap and hand it to White. And White's going to take a shot.
It's all up to the 5 though. Give him a little breathing room.
White, the ball carrier.
Going to bring it up to about the original line of scrimmage.
You need to be in here helping. I can't see these. Pick up of 1 second 12.
In 1 second down 12.
Ball 4-yard line.
What Calhoun Warriors can come up with here on 2nd and 11. Two receivers to each side. Nelson and White in the backfield. Snap it to Nelson. Going to hand it to White. And White's going to go nowhere.
Don't get much there either.
Actually, they're going to give him no gain. Lost
No gain, third down and 12.
Lost about half a yard on that play.
Wagner carrying the ball. He's a 5'7", 142-pound freshman. So, but with you out hard on the sideline, you got Hillen out of the ball game. They're going to come up to being Sage White back there.
And Nelson gonna move back for the snap and take it. He's gonna try to throw the ball. That's a deep one. Incomplete.
Pass was incomplete.
Ballman couldn't get his hands up there to grab the ball.
They have fourth down.
Fourth down and 12.
Fourth down and 12. And kind of have to punt.
Where's the ball? At the 7?
Got 4.
With as little room as you have, you start
On the 4-yard line.
on the 4-yard line. You really can't take chances here.
They're going to have to punt it away. Lamar should be back there to punt it. He's going to make sure he's got some guys to help him out. No, it's not Lamar. They've still got quarterback back there.
No, Lamarche is back by the goalpost.
Okay, I see him now.
That's nice.
Got a nice kickoff. And that's going to take a Greenfield.
35-yard punt.
35-yard punt with no return. The ball is down by Corey Ballman.
That was about as good of a kick as you could hope for.
Where he had to kick it from, couldn't ask for
The
much better.
38-yard line of the Warriors.
Kicked it from maybe a foot and a half from his end zone, back line of his end zone. As we get ready to.
Down deep from the Tigers, ball set to 40-yard line. Wishbone formation lines up now behind quarterback, new quarterback in the game. They're going to give it off. B's got a hole. He might be gone. Davenport's going to take it to the house. Touchdown. Davenport, 40 yards. Davenport, 40-yard run.
39-yard touchdown.
44 left to go in the fourth.
Yes! Donkey! Oh, I want some donkey!
Get it.
Go for 2. Lansall in your center. Formation behind him. Warriors show pressure. Warriors jump outside. They'll give him another half the distance to the goal, moving from the 3 to the 1.5.
Dead ball foul. Offsides against the Warriors.
Warriors keeping themselves in the foot. Down the Tigers, they'll come out of the huddle. They'll stay in that I formation. Lansall the quarterback, Coleman the fullback, Davenport the halfback. One tight end to the right side. Stretch the line. Takes the ball, gonna hand off Davenport. Davenport takes it in. That's the down to 2-point conversion.
Davenport takes it in from the 2-yard.
The 15.
From the 2-point conversion.
With 7:44 left to go in the fourth quarter of play. We're going to send it back to the studio.
15 Tigers.
Katie home.
Put a piece of paper out there. Get under it and throw it out the window.
Hi, Mama.
Yeah, we got rid of both.
Ty's ears are probably bleeding.
Oh, they'll be back, yeah.
What do they come for, the lottery?
I don't know.
7:44 left to go in the fourth quarter of play. Davenport runs it in from 40 yards out. The 2-point conversion is good. And the Tigers take a 32-15 lead over the Calhoun Warriors.
Greg Stewart teeing the ball up.
Now the Tigers will be set to kick it off again.
Greg
Kick it a little farther this time, maybe.
Stewart teeing the ball up for the Tigers. He does the kicking.
Trying to kick it deep. I don't think you'll see an onside here. Stewart got the ball on the 40-yard line. Got Perrigo back deep along with White.
Corey Nelson. Hey, on Florida.
By Perrigo at about the 35-yard line.
20, at the 20-yard line, and he's going to get brought down side of the 30, at about the 27-yard line. That's where the Warriors party is run off.
Here we go. 28. We're on the 28-yard line, first and
What the Warriors can do. True. 32 to 15. 7:37 left to go in the fourth and final quarter of play here from Greenfield High School.
Nelson's going to bring his guys to the line and have probably switching up a little. 2 receivers to each side, White and Nelson in the backfield as we get set for the snap. And there is the snap. Nelson's going to throw it to Perrigo and through his hands and
Nelson's going to go to wide receiver.
Just seemed to be a little wide of the target. Couldn't quite get his hands on it. And we're going to have a 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Nelson comes over to get his own play.
His teammates as they come to the line. White in the backfield with Nelson, 2 receivers to each side. As there's the snap. Nelson's going to roll out to the right. Going to throw it to Ballman. Ballman's got tried to spin off, but defender's able to cling on to him and brought him down and didn't let him get any more room to run.
Rummel on the tackle.
44-yard line.
The 43-yard line.
Let's see what the Calhoun Warriors can come up with for this 1st and 10 play from the 44-yard line. Nelson in the backfield with White at the fullback. 2 receivers to each side. There's the snap to Nelson. He's going to roll out to the right, and that is to Ballman. It's going to be complete. He's going to get a gain of about 5-6 yards. And make it 2nd. Yeah, you're right.
Find this play is sports.
Target the ball midfield.
Pick the guy up after the ball for kicking on.
Trying to get that ball drive.
Dude must really be coming a prop. Must be getting out there on the field. As every other play you're seeing, referees drying it off. 2 receivers to each side. Nelson's going to take the snap, going to take the handoff to White. Nelson's going to get his legs taken out. And seemed to be a little slow to get up, but seems to be walking fine. He's going to get it back to the referee and bring his play back to the huddle. And after not going to go into the huddle, they're going to go just. Coach is going to call from the sidelines, and let's see what the Warriors are going to pull here. 6:09 left to go in the 4th quarter. And Nelson's going to take the snap, going to throw it to, and that is incomplete. They're going to get him for pass interference. That pass was intended for Zirkelbach, and looks like they're going to get, was that Grumble or?
I believe it was number 3.
Number 3. So that is Wade Stewart is who they're going to get with the pass interference.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't see it either. Pass was way behind him.
I don't think you can actually rule that a catchable ball.
Yeah. I didn't see any contact either. Either way, 15-yard penalty and a 1st down now for the Warriors. They'll mark that ball down to the 31-yard line.
6 minutes even left to go in the 4th quarter. 32-15 our score. Greenfield Northwestern leads it over Calhoun on your Way Cool Collision scoreboard. White lining up in the backfield with Nelson. 2 receivers to each side. And there's the snap to Nelson. He's going to sit back in the pocket, going to throw it deep, and that ball is nearly intercepted, but
now we're going to have a personal foul late hit on the Tigers.
Yep. Waited till it was way in the air, and then they just crushed him from his blind side. You can't defend yourself from what you don't see coming, and they capitalize on it.
Foul roughing the passer against the Tigers.
That's going to be a roughing.
Easy one to call.
They're going to call roughing the passer on the Tigers, as that's going to really change field position, and that's going to bring them all the way up past the 20, up to about I'm going to say the 15.
There's no such thing as uncatchable ball in high school. You've been watching too much Sunday football.
We're going to move that ball all the way down
through the thing to the water plant.
the
If it's
20
DPI, it's DPI.
to the 16-yard line.
I said pass here.
My angle isn't very good. It's probably what you're going to have to.
That's fine. I can handle it. Going to have Nelson line up in the shotgun. Trey's got a wall in front of him here, so he'll try to take over. Takes the ball, going to hand off to the running back up the middle. He's bear crawling his way down. I'm not sure that's Sage, Trey. That looks like 48.
Sage White.
This still got to be Sage. There's no 48. So we're going to say Sage White with that carry. Made a great carry. Bear crawled on one hand all the way down inside the 10-yard line to about the 8. Maybe even more than that.
Seems to get a lot more interesting when you're the one making the calls.
Sage White with a nice carry. Marking down to the 8-yard line. We're going to have a timeout. Greenfield Northwestern Tigers will take it to 32-15. The Tigers lead it over Warriors. We're back after this.
Patrick Calhoun just said the same thing you did, Dad. And I said, what great reason of that is the pitch, if they don't call it when it should have been called. But when they do call it, it's just a make-up call. That is the biggest crock of shit I've heard in a long time. That's not a make-up call, it's just the right call.
Welcome back, everybody, with 5:25 left to go in the ballgame. 32-15 our score. The Greenfield Northwestern Tigers lead it over the Calhoun Warriors on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. The Warriors have a second down, about 2 from the Tiger 8-yard line. So see if the Warriors can get a first down here. If they score here, they're right back in it.
A lot can happen in 5.5 minutes.
So, I mean, this is, I'm sure that's why Coach Penbrook took this time out. They've got some stupid penalties there, and you give them a touchdown here, they're right back in it. This ball game's long from over.
I don't know who else they beat.
Here is Nelson. He'll line up in the shotgun formation. White, the fullback, will line up to his left side. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Snap, Nelson drops back, looking to pass the ball. Got a man over the middle.
Touchdown Warriors.
Touchdown Warriors. Caught by Ballman. That comes with 5:18 left to go in the fourth. It's going to be Nelson. My brain stopped.
They get 2 here.
The Ballman. 8 yards out. We're going to go for 2. Nelson stays in the shotgun formation with White. This time it'll be 2 receivers split out to each side. Looking over the middle, got pressure coming. He might be able to walk that one in. Nope, pressure comes. I don't think he's going to get it in.
5 for 2 was incomplete.
Not in. So, 32-21 our score. The lead for the Tigers over the Calhoun Warriors. We'll send it back to the studios. We'll back with more in 30 seconds.
You don't know where we're at in, I'm sure yet. He's here, isn't he?
I haven't seen him. He usually, if he's here, he's comes up here.
Well, we came for an interesting game. Definitely got an interesting game.
10:30 for us. 10:13.
Now, welcome back, everybody. 5:18 is the game in the fourth quarter play. Nelson.
Hey, it's only raining 3 yards out.
2-point conversion is no good. Our score 32-21 in favor of the Tigers. Still a 2-touchdown game. Have to expect the Warriors come out onside kick it here.
really your only option with 5:18 left.
The ball back. We're turned up to be a slow game at the half. 12-7 scored at the half. 22-21. Amazing what difference a half can make.
Well, you get a lot. You can get to really scope your opponent out in the first half. And
both teams made the right changes. Had some dumb penalties by both teams.
The onside kick was recovered by the Tigers.
Recovery. They march at the 49-yard line. That's where the Tigers will take over, and they need to run some clock.
Warrior 49-yard line.
Well, you definitely have the backs to run clock.
No, touchdown not important right here. Right now, that clock ticking is important for the Tigers.
Well, between
Pullman and not be a pass thrown the rest of the game by the Greenfield Tigers. Yeah, go back to that I formation, just pound the ball up the middle and see what happens here if you're the Tigers. Lansall lines up under center, I formation behind him. Takes the ball, gonna hand off down the court. He's got a hole. Just kicks it to the outside. Kicks it out again. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. He's gonna go out of bounds and stop it.
Not sure why he did that.
Coach Pembroke's not happy about it.
15 yards.
15-yard run.
The ball first and 10.
The ball outside the 35 to 34-yard line. Will be first down and 10 for the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers. They have the ball and the lead with 5:08 left to go in your fourth and final quarter of play. Chuck Shyman bringing you this one from Greenfield High School. Homecoming night for the Tigers. One receiver split out wide right. I formation behind the quarterback, Lansall. Coleman the fullback, Davenport the halfback. They give it to Davenport, and he's going to meet a host of Warriors. I'm not sure he gets the ball. He doesn't have it.
Kelvin Rose to be under control.
Might have got away with one there.
Tacklers.
I don't think the officials ever saw that he didn't have the ball. I don't know when it went down. I didn't see that part, but the officials never reacted. It'll be about a yard, not even a yard gain. We're going to say no gain on the play. Call a second down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Yeah, let's slot back to the right.
I hope it's not too early.
Davenport, the lone back.
Well, it just kind of deflates the air, I think.
Davenport around on the right side, finds a hole, kicks it up the middle, still on his feet. He's going to be brought down. After a long run, he's going to get the ball down the inside. 20-yard line down close to the 15.
14-yard gain down to the
15-yard gain. They're going to mark it out to about the 16-yard line. The Tigers. 4:11 left to go in the ball game.
I guess if you don't need to run the clock down another touchdown, it pretty much ice it too.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm not saying you don't try to score a touchdown. I'm saying you don't put the ball in the air. 4 minutes left to go. 32-21 our score. Here is Lansall, the quarterback, under center. High formation behind him. Take the ball, give it Davenport. He goes off tackle on the right side. There's the tackle.
Colin carry.
Three. 30 seconds, 7.
Help him on. 3-yard gain. About second down, 7. We got another Warrior slow to get off of it. What's that? 64. That is Trenton Buchanan. Looks like an ankle, maybe.
He's really hurt, and he tried to get off the field so that they wouldn't have to really do anything about it. He tried hard.
I'm going to teach you some football here. He didn't get off the field because his coaches were over there going, get down, because they're getting a break right now because of that. And that's smart coaching. There's nothing bad about that. What we'll do, we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more after this. Yeah, he could have got off the field this time. I don't know where he's getting hurt. Like I said, he's probably not terribly hurt. That's a good chance to give your defense a little breather.
Get him on the bench. Get him on the bench, fellas. Need a trainer. Need a trainer over here.
Welcome back. Second down, about 8 yards to go. Ball sits at the 12-yard line.
Please have the trainer on the Calhoun side of the field.
The trainer back over here for the Warriors. Probably take a look at Buchanan. It'll be Holman, Davenport lined up in the backfield behind the quarterback LaMarche, and they'll hold up and let the trainer get across the field.
She's that good.
He's one of the most important ones here. Now we're set to go.
It's a shame that not all teams have a trainer.
It's over there.
Here come the Tigers. Second down, about 7 yards to go. And so I'll line up under center and let the clock tick for a little bit.
Look at the clock.
Not sure. We'll let the play clock run down. Now he'll call a play and hand the ball off Davenport. He'll go around the left side. Got the block in front of him. Cuts it across. Touchdown. And a flag.
There goes Rose.
That's a 9 on the Warriors, I believe.
Over and touchdown on 9.
Davenport. I think it's good. I think the Warriors. We'll wait and see.
Don't let him back in again.
I don't know.
See if they called on one or both. Gonna be unsportsmanlike on one of them, maybe on both. Let's see what they call.
Touchdown is good.
Personal foul.
Personal foul.
It comes to 3 minutes left to go. Davenport. Running that one here from 12 yards out. There goes for 2. A long game to end it here, the way this one's going out. A lot of penalties, a lot of sloppy play, both teams.
Yeah, that's what's kept it close, though.
It has.
Until just here lately, where Greenfield's been able to break away.
We're not going to be done with 10:30.
Waiting to see what they're over talking with the coaches for the Tigers. Not sure what we're over. The penalty will go on the kickoff. Or should go on the kickoff. They'll come out and try to get things situated here.
Dead ball, personal foul. Penalty is accepted and it will be assessed on the kickoff.
That was his second.
And the players get ejected.
That was his second personal foul. That's why he's ejected. So both those players don't play next week. So, hey! Here come the 2-point conversion. Lansall get up under center. Pitches it out to Davenport. Takes it to the outside. Takes it in. Keeps it good. Now if you're Coach Pembroke, I don't let a starter back on the field.
3 minutes left in the
All you have to do now is burn 3 minutes.
quarter. Tigers 40.
I'm not sure I would have had him in there for that drive. 40-21 our score. I'd say it's probably going to be a good time to play some JV players if you're the Tigers. The Warriors are working on that without even trying.
15-yard penalty.
If you look at it, they've got 3 guys, I believe, hurt.
Got hurt. Got 2 guys hurt. 2 guys ejected. That's 4. You hope that Trey Hart and Buchanan are going to be okay. They're going to need them next week. He lost 2 for next week.
Okay. The official will have to write a letter to the ISS.
There's a lot of young players out on the field for the Warriors.
Because he's had 2 ejections.
Oh, both return men, which are very good, and
Lamar is there in the middle. See Ballman here.
Both return men are freshmen. Farrago and White.
White back there. Farrago plays a lot. Good kick right at White. Dave White trying to kick it to the outside. He's going to get it up to about the 14.
Return.
13-yard line. Good return from where he feels it.
That's good.
Calhoun
Rummel on the tackle and Warriors will have the ball.
Just see a bunch of clean shirts out there for the Tigers.
Nelson's still going to come in at quarterback for the.
Well, there's no reason for the Warriors to change anything. There are a lot of new jerseys out on the field for the Tigers. We'll see Pullman out there. Not sure I would have. There's still too many starters out there.
And Nelson gonna go, and they're gonna send Farrago in motion. Gonna hand it to Farrago. Farrago's gonna try to get the outside. Gonna cut back across and brought down. Loss of a lot.
Farrago
lost would be about
Farrago.
Farrago the ball.
8 yards.
Loss
7 yards.
8.
Ran too far backward. He tried to cut back.
Yeah, once you're stopped going sideways, there's no return. You just got to put your head down and get what you can get.
Right there, he lost by as much as he possibly could have.
Got that ball about to be over about 11:02.
Nelson in the backfield, ready to take the snap. Two receivers each side, gonna fake the handoff to White, and they just handed it. They threw it to Farrago, and Farrago has got room to run.
Hey! He stopped.
Nobody was out guarding Farrago.
He stopped, but man, I hate to see
Austin Hush.
no flag. Probably shouldn't have been a flag, but the way this game's going,
Shut up.
going to be a first down on a great run by Farrago.
Yeah, they threw him off of him. No one was out there trying to guard him. They all bit on the fake. They threw it out to Farrago, and he had about 50 yards to run. Just couldn't quite maximize out all of them. And gonna hand off to White. He doesn't. Got tripped up by.
There goes the ball carrier.
See, because he's still on the ground. Gonna get up.
That was
It's gonna be
Wasn't
Lansall.
White carrying the ball?
Got his hand out and tripped him up.
Backup of 3. 48.
Gain of 3.
About 43-yard line.
One other thing about being a running back, if your legs are thrown out of sync, there's a good chance you're gonna fall down.
He did a good job bear crawling earlier. Couldn't get the hand down that time.
Nelson, back to quarterback, gonna send White off to his right side. One receiver to the right, two to the left. Gonna hand it to White. White's got a little bit of room to run. He's gonna get the first down.
White picks up.
Gonna make it to about the 49.
Come on, Denver.
1st and 10.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the 40, the 49. We get set for 1st and 10.
1:15 left to go in the ballgame. 40-21 to score.
Nelson gonna toss it out to White. Gonna try to, and he gets brought down way behind line of scrimmage.
White the ball carrier.
Not gonna matter. It's gonna be a hold on the Warriors on the far side. Got a flag on this side too, so I'm not sure what it is.
The way this game's been going, it
There's
could
one
be.
back there too. Did they all throw a flag?
12 men on the field, I think, boys.
Okay. Yeah, maybe they had 12. Didn't seem to help.
No, I think it went up, honestly. I think we had 12.
Wait and see what. Might be right. They count them. That's a possibility. Yep.
Illegal
Substitution infraction.
Substitution
Players on the field for
infraction
the Tigers.
by the Tigers.
5-yard penalty. First down and 5 now from just inside the
5-yard penalty, repeat first down. It's going 1st and 5.
Minute 06 left to go. 21-40. The Greenfield Northwestern Tigers lead it over the Calhoun Warriors on your way. Nelson's going to take the snap, going to throw. It is deep for Ballman. Can't quite hold on. That pass is going to be incomplete. As it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Taking the ball a little bit underthrown. Ballman going to give himself stopped to make the catch.
Levi.
It will stop the clock. Great chance. 56 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter of play.
One upside in this situation of passing every down is everyone that doesn't go into the hands of one of your receivers stops the clock. Nelson back at quarterback, right at the fullback. 2 receivers to each side. Gonna throw it high, deep, and short.
He didn't adjust to that one either.
It almost seemed like he was blocked, like he couldn't see. That'd be kind of hard because on here, Farrago is listed at 5'6" against a 6'1" defender. It's going to be hard to see.
The Warriors will try it again. 3rd down and 5. First 5 yards given to them. They haven't been able to get the other 5 on their own.
Nelson, ready to take the snap. 2 receivers to each side, gonna hand it to White, and White's gonna go nowhere. He's gonna go backwards. They're gonna set
blocking there for the Calhoun line. The play was made by Webster.
Looks like they're gonna. They're gonna give him forward. Make it like about 4th and 10 and a half.
He ended up, he lost 10, but that's where he got thrown. Forward progress. They bring up 4th down and 10.
See what the Calhoun.
15 seconds of counting left to go in this ball game. They might have time to get off another play here.
This one's kind of just salvaging some pride. Nelson gonna take the snap. The ball is thrown hard and deep and intercepted.
Picked it off, Trey. See a number.
Number 6. And that
will pick. Now it's going to do it. Now the Tigers can come out and take a knee, and
it's all going to be over.
I'd say no, Dad, I'm not doing it.
They will have to come out and take a knee.
But that
1 second left on the clock.
If he had to, hell, he waited an extra 2.5 anyway.
Well, as we get out and get ready for the Tigers to take a knee, which I expect they will, we can get everything set up and bring you to our Heaton Chevrolet Articat post-game show as we get ready for the snap and just going to take a knee, and that is your ball game. Score. Greenfield Northwestern Tigers win it 40-21 over the Calhoun Warriors here from Fleur de Lis Field in Greenfield. As we get set for the Lions to shake hands. Not sure what's going on. The Warriors are kind of huddled up, and now it looks like they're going to go and shake hands.
40-21 our final score. We'll send it back to the studio. We'll be back with the Chevrolet Articat post-game show after.
Okay.
Nobody cares about all that stuff. Nobody. Well, as soon as you hear that horn, say the score. Tell what we're doing. Send it back station.
All right. Sorry, I'm overthinking things now.
I
think he did.
And I'll wrap it up to share our third amendment. When's it win? That's already Davenport.
Yeah.
Denver Davenport.
He plays tough.
Well, that doesn't look good. You have one
And welcome back to the Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat post-game show on WBBA 97.5 FM, WBBARadio.com. Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat, find them at 125 West Adams Street, just off the Pittsfield Square for your next car, truck, van, or SUV. See the friendly professional staff at Heaton Chevrolet. Give them a call, 285-2189. Final score of the ball game, 40-21. The Greenfield Northwestern Tigers win it over the Calhoun Warriors. That makes them a playoff eligible. They pick up their 6th win. They're going to the postseason. Good news. Definitely clean some things up if they're going to go anywhere in the postseason. Pretty sloppy game in this one with penalties and fumbles, and got some things to work on. We know they will. Got some tough road ahead of them still. They're not done. They got Camp Point Central and Beardstown, but this was a big win for them coming into this one. No doubt about it. Congratulations to the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers. Good luck in the playoffs. We'll probably see you there. We'll try to probably cover some Greenfield games when the playoffs start. 40-21 for Katie Walker back at the studio. This is Chuck and Trey Shimer. This has been a WBBA Sports presentation.
So I don't. Hey, it's good.
Hey, good to see you. No, it's all right. Alrighty, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Time to let my ears breathe.
Yeah, I know. Mine are.
Wow. Never before have I realized how nice that feels until after I became an
It's
announcer.
good when it gets cold outside, but it's going on.
It never really has gotten cold.
No, it hasn't.